Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Are you being sarcastic or something like that?
Fool, you should never mix your drinks.
What are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck, oh fuck, I've said shit.
That's your arse. Get a weapon collector glass.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
Right, everyone. Weapon Collector here. How are you all? So it looks like Zed is the only one on so far. So it looks like you're the sole bed shitter tonight, Zed.
You're joining so early. Shit the bed.
I'll let Persia and Metallic have that as honorary bed shitters. But it weren't quite on when I did. How you doing, Persia? Hello, my queen. How are you? Metallic, EDC, you right, mate? Sorry, I'm just sorting this shit out. You right, Rich? Yeah, my screen's changed size. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Everything is really zoomed in for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I haven't done anything. But yeah. Metallic said, hey, I'm here, but I'm still in the kitchen chopping celery. I still reckon you should make some celery wine. Go on, do it. Right, Rich. Our queen, I'm assuming that's her anyway, has just joined in the background. I fucking said, fuck you earlier, and then had to explain it to me mum and John. So yeah, how are you lot? Right. I will do... I'll do a video tomorrow, I think, mentioning why I haven't been doing any videos. The only reason I haven't done any videos is because I've been busy doing the Spirofiles episode 6, getting that finished, and some other stuff that I need to do. But yeah, I just ain't got time at the minute. But, you know, as soon as Halloween's done, it'll be back to normal. And hopefully I will get time to put a couple of videos out. But I might just put a video out tomorrow saying this is the reason there hasn't been any videos. Then I can mention the Halloween video and hopefully get some more people to join that. Because at the minute, if everyone who said they're going to join in does join in, I should have fucking loads of content. Loads. But I'm still waiting. But, you know, I did say as long as you get it in within a couple of days of Halloween, that's fine. So, yeah, there should be loads. I have been promised... about 25 people have said they'd join in, put it that way. And most of them did say they would join in, not I might join in if I get time. It was I'll join in. So, yeah, should be fucking shitloads of content. If not, I will put... There's other content I can add to make it long enough. You know what I mean? But yeah, because I'd like it to be at least 3 hours long. So currently I have I'll tell you how many videos I've been sent in. So far I have a short video from Liam, a 15-minute video from Cornish Bob, some songs from Mohawk 6, JBO Bits and Bobs are sent in a video. Peter sent me in some clips between the videos. Tetsubo57 has sent me in something. Timbo has sent me in something. XDM50 has sent me in something. So that's 9. And then we've got various stories that I could use. Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of content. Frank Gallagher, how are you? You all right? Are you having a nice drink tonight? Popping any pills? Persia said, I was planning on a video, but it'd more likely be just an audio file for my contribution. That's fine, mate. That is good. That's fine. Yeah, I shall look forward to it. I look forward to it. Persia. So as I said, Mike, if you need something to fill up the time, you can use the second Lilibeth story if you want. It's quite gory. I've got that on there, Zed. I have got that in the folder. The only reason I didn't mention that is the potential length of it might be a bit long. Because looking at that, I don't know definitely, but I was looking at the size of the sort of file. I suspect that's probably as big as possibly book 4 of the. What do you reckon? How big do you reckon it is? Do you reckon it's as big as Spyro book 4? Spyroverse book 4? In that case, it'd be over an hour long, which, that's fine. But yeah, we'll see. But it's there if I need it, and I will one day put that on a thing. But yeah, I suspect that might be over an hour long, that one. I don't know. The speed of which someone reads, I suppose. But yeah. I also got a couple of the other stories from your emails, Zed, recently. So you may have to send me not the actual stories, but send me some of the names of the stories that I should have, because so I've got where's Halloween video file? So I've got the Devil's Mansion affair, Lilibeth story, but I've also got the Forbidden, or I think your title of your email said the Damned potentially, but they're the same story, which is the book burning sort of piss take story, and then the Funhouse by you and Tactical. Those are both Spyroverse stories, so I would use those. I would use those in a Spyroverse one. I'd save them for that. But yeah, Rizza feeling a lot better today. Still not back to 100%, but hopefully I'll fully recover by next. I hope you do. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. I've been so busy. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, mate. That you fully recover from that, because sometimes people who are perfectly healthy can have like long running effects from that, can't they? So yeah, I hope that pisses off completely, mate. My brother has been ill with what you've had, and he's fucking deaf now. He's as bad as me. Yeah. But it's the same here, Rich. I've been fucked for weeks. Yeah, I hope you get over it as well, Persia, because it's a fucking nightmare when you get these things and they don't piss off. Well, as with my deafness that I had, I was deaf for probably 4 months after that last illness I had. But luckily it does go. I thought my bad ear was playing up recently, but I don't think it is now. Or if it is, it's something I can sort out. How you doing, Nick? You're right, mate. So yeah, I have just been doing the Spyro Files episode 6. Really, I am 95% done. The episode 6 is going to be 32 minutes long, I think. So, or maybe 35, but no, not much more than that. So let's just say about half an hour. I forgot. Oh, and I have to adjust some audio, add a little bit of music, and film 2 scenes, and I'm done. So yeah, that's getting done. So I'm glad that's done. Then that means I don't really need to do anything for the Spyro Files Spyroverse special, because I suspect with episode 6 being put on twice, and episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and all the other stuff, just the stuff I've done, that'll be over 3.5 hours anyway. So I don't need to do anything else. Persia says, wife says, I have to take some man tablets and man the fuck up. Well, there you go. Richard said, I was in bed for 2 days, felt completely shit, barely eaten. Only good thing is I lost a bit of weight. Fuck's sake, Rich. Yeah, it sounds like a fucking nightmare. Sounds like an absolute nightmare. So yeah, did I read out who joined, who has said they'll join in the Halloween special? I will read out my list because it's quite good. I'm quite excited. If all these people join in, it'll be fucking great. Have I ever read it out to you lot? I bet I can't find it now. It was on my latest to-do list, which I can't find. Fuck me. over there. Hang on, I'm just looking for this list. I don't want to tell you who's joining because there's some quite good. If all these people join, there'll be some decent people joining in. Oh, you better fucking find it now. I've no idea where that went. Oh, it doesn't matter. Bird said, can't wait, but I'm gutted I'm at work Halloween. Oh, for fuck's sake. You can always watch the repeat. However, Pergio, though, if you miss that, a couple of days later will be the Spyroverse special Saturday night. Which I shall get pissed for. I think. Where is that fucking list? Anyways, quite a few people have said they're going to join in. Oh, that's annoying, that is. I cannot find that. Where is my... Well, actually, I need to find it anyway. Where's my fucking to-do list? You'll be there for that one, Pergio. Nice one. Yeah, you can always... I know you'd rather watch it live, but at least you can watch it... Oh, here it is. Literally right in fucking front of me. It's because I changed the front of it. Because I'd changed the front of it to... Oh, I also need to make a chatty picture. But yeah, because I changed the front of it to say Spyro episode 6 to do. So, these... Oh, I'm sure I've read this out. Before. Zed said, oh, yes, it's even longer and human names can be tricky, nearly twice as long. I did think that, Zed. I scrolled through it just to see the length of it, and just the length of the file made me think that's going to be a long one. That might be worth just having its own night. You know what I mean? Yeah, I reckon that would be worth having its own thing one night. Maybe we could think of a night, like a night that'd be related to the story somehow. You know what I mean? You know, like UFO night. Maybe there's I don't know. But then, you know, maybe we could do it his own night. Mr. X, how you doing? So, Mr. X, did I ask you if you wanted to do a story for the Halloween video? I've got your name written down to ask you. I don't know if I ever got around to ask you or not. I probably asked you on here. Got any ghost stories, real life stories, you know, made up ones? I think I did ask you, didn't I? And I'm sure I've read this fucking list out before as well. It don't matter. I'm going to read it out again. So the people I have asked who have said they will try, I've messaged them. They have replied to me and said, yes, I'll try. So Dwayne Myers, which is XDM50, he's replied and sent me in something. Object History has replied and he is going to. Jim JBO Bits and Bobs has sent me something in. I asked Dina Hawkins because he's quite a funny bloke. Deep in the Bunker said he'll join in. Riggs has joined in. Jim M said he'll join in, and he definitely will. Samurai Bird said he's going to try. Lewis464 said he's going to try. Lucians, which is the Drop Brother, said he's going to try. SAK94 is going to try. Timbo has sent me in something. Shireen Survival said she's going to try and join in. Electro said he's going to try and join in. Carter is going to try and join in. Tetsuba already has. Peach already has. Iron Man said he can't. Just the other day. Right, so there's quite a few people. I'll email you, Mr. X. I couldn't remember. I've got your name written down. It's right down at the bottom there. To be messaged. I just hadn't done it yet. And I know you've got a lot going on at the minute, so I thought, you know what I mean. Well, that's exactly that, Mister. That's why I hadn't asked you, because I knew you had a lot going on. Yeah, back on the bikes again, so now extra busy. That's exactly what I thought. Persia said, "I wish Dwayne would come on live streams. I watched his video. He's great, and I have always really liked Dwayne Myers. He's fucking excellent, isn't he, Persia? Yeah, I don't think he watches any videos over sort of 15 minutes long, so I don't think he even watches these. But yeah, yeah, I'd love Dwayne Myers to come on and have a chat. It'd be fucking excellent. Yeah, Dwayne sent me in some stuff. So I said, I take it you haven't. I haven't read it yet. No, I need to be in the right mood at the minute, Zed, and I haven't really had time or the mind space. Maybe you should read it before you make a decision on whether you want to read it out. You might not like it. I'm sure it wouldn't bother me, Zed. I'm sure it wouldn't bother me. I'll read it soon, though. I'll try and read it for Halloween. Because if I'm going to use it for Halloween, I'll read it. But yeah, I don't know. I just haven't been in the right sort of headspace to read at the minute. I haven't touched any books or anything lately. Yeah, it's nice to know you're getting back on the bikes, Mr. X. Yeah, I'll email you, mate. But if you ain't got time, I understand, because that's partly why I hadn't already messaged you. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I've been doing, really. I can't really say I've done a lot. All I've been doing is editing and getting people to send in stories. Metallic said, could you please tell me when 7 minutes are up? Okay. You fucking nutter. I will tell you when 7 minutes are up. I thought someone had timed you out somehow. I thought you said, can you tell me when my 7 minutes are up? But you wouldn't be able to talk, would you? Mr. X said, the results from all my last tests are great. Doctor is happy. Back is really good. Whole state of mind is where it should be. Oh, that's excellent news. That is fucking excellent news, Mr. X. That's nice to hear, mate. Cheryl and Tom, how you doing? You all right? I'll see you soon. That's going to be good. I'm going to see you soon. Cheers today then, Mike. We have a video for you. Yes, thank you. I'll send you it tomorrow. It's well scary. Thank you. I really appreciate that, by the way. Now, how you're going to send me it may be an issue, because sometimes you try and send me it, we'll see what we can do. You've got multiple ways you can send me things. If not, you may have to upload the video to your YouTube channel. If you upload it to YouTube unlisted, no one can see it, so it won't pop up on the channel. And then you can send me the link and I'll download it. That's genuinely the easiest way to do it. Because the problem is, when people try and send video files, most emails and websites won't send anything video size. They're too big. So literally the only way I could ever find to really easily do it, go onto your YouTube channel, upload the video. Do not do it private. You do it unlisted, because if you do it private, literally no one can see it but you. If you do it unlisted, you can see it, and the person you share the link with can see it, and then I can download it. Okay, but I can talk you through that if it comes to it. But yeah, I should look forward to it. I'm really looking forward to all these. I'll tell you what, I haven't watched any of them. So Zed mentioned I haven't read his story. I've not watched any of the Halloween videos either. I like the surprise. I haven't watched any of them, so some of them may not even be fucking usable. I've watched one, and that was the one that cannot be used anyway. That said, by the way, you sent it to Metallic as well, so you can read it together. After all, why should you suffer alone? Yes. But yeah, unlisted. Upload the video unlisted to your YouTube channel. Email me the link, or WhatsApp me the link, or whatever, and then I'll do the rest. And then you can just delete it. But no, it won't pop up on your. It won't say like Cheryl Brown has uploaded the video. No one will see that. Yeah. By the way, Metallic, I have set a timer for you. So yes. Fucking itchy eyebrow, itchy fucking nose. I will be seeing Tom and Cheryl soon. That's going to be great. Yeah. Oh, I won't tell them no more than that. Mr. X said, a bit sore today after yesterday's ride, but rest up. I was going over the hill tomorrow. Nice. Cheryl said, yeah, you know how good we are with tech. Well, we'll do and WhatsApp you when we have uploaded it. Yes. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. As I say, I've never found a website or things like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. None of them will handle the size file a video is, even if it's a minute long, unless you make it really small. So, so no, just upload it to your YouTube channel, unlisted. It'll give you the options. You upload it, and at the end it says public, private, unlisted. Click unlisted, finish it, wait till it ends, uploading, send me the file, and we're done. I'm sure we might be able to find some other way of doing it if it comes to that, but that's the easiest way. That is the easiest way. So anyway, Tom and Cheryl, what have you two been up to today? Have you been down the beach or anything? What's the weather like where you are? I think it was quite sunny today, actually. When I went outside, I remember it being quite sunny. Yeah, all I've been doing is editing today. Edited, cleaned some clothes. That was it. That's it. Actually, maybe you shouldn't read it to Metallic. It might end up with piss taken in stereo. Fuck's sake, Zed. We'll see. Fuck's sake. I don't get a chance to read to her as much as I used to, because I used to read to her at night. But the problem is, it sort of doesn't work. So it would send her to sleep, but at the same time, it would wake her up when I hung up and shit like that. Or she wouldn't get. So what she would do, she'd fall asleep while I was reading the story, and it doesn't get to hear the story. So then it becomes pointless. So yeah. So we haven't done that for ages. I haven't read anything for, I don't know, a good couple of months now. Maybe more. Richard said, had to get my relatives to see to the horse. Had got his rug off the other day. They spent an hour trying to catch him with food, and I went down the morning, put his rug straight on. No issues. Mr. X said, after November the 21st, we can't show any club regalia in public. So making the most of it while we can. What's that, a new sort of law or something? That takes the fucking piss, doesn't it, Mr. X? That's terrible. That's fucking terrible. I can't believe that. What piss take? Is there any way around it? Zed said, I dare say my story will send anyone to sleep. Yeah, I said, not much, mate. Been gloomy and rainy. Got the pups for a walk this AM and went grocery shopping. We can't wait to head your way next Friday. Looking forward to it. That'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I don't mention what I suggested us doing, but if you're up for that, I don't know how long you'll be free for the day, whether it'll be the whole day. But if you're up for spending a bit of time here and in the garden and then going somewhere and then maybe having a meal, I'm well up for that. That sounds brilliant. Yeah, sounds like great fun. Mr. X said, yeah, new anti-gang law. Takes the fucking piss, doesn't it? Takes the absolute piss. Yeah. It's mental. 7 minutes has gone past, Metallic. 7 minutes gone past. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really done fuck all. But that sounds like, is that your oil alarm? There's out the timer alarm. Spirophiles episode 6 should be quite good. It's as good as all the other episodes. It should be quite funny. It's because it's me on my own, it will lack a lot of dialogue because I don't do acting dialogue, so you know what I mean? But I talk when I have to, but it should be fucking good. So I said, yeah, definitely would do what you suggested. We'll take you out for a bite to eat at the end of the day. That sounds wonderful. Zed said, Mr. X, they do that because it will make you into different people without your club regalia, won't you? No, you won't. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It makes no difference if the club regalia on or not, doesn't it? Fucking mental. Absolutely mental. Yeah, it's like here, we do stupid shit like over here. But yeah, that'll be good, Tom and Cheryl. I look forward to that. And I'll sort you out your stuff that you want me to do. What I might do with that though, because what I could do when you come and see me, bring the stuff round. And I could, the day after I've seen you, make the stuff then, and then when we meet up again, I should have it ready by then. If not, though, if something comes up and I'm busy or whatever, I could always still make it stuff and just send you it because, what is it, like £3 or something? You know what I mean? So I said, by the way, Mike, the last Spirophiles was the best yet. So the new one has a high bar to clear. Well, Yes, I agree with you, Zed. I agree with you. I'd have to ask Metallic. She's the only person who's seen it. There are some fucking good jokes in this one, though. Yeah. Episode 5 is a very high bar to fucking clear. Yeah, I agree with you. I might just have done it with this episode. There's a couple of bits I had to leave out. So there were, I won't tell you what bits, but I had plans to do extra scenes that we'd all spoke about. But there was just too many of them. And it will make the episode too long because I do like to keep them about 35 minutes if I can. But it's not always possible. This one's 35 minutes with how I've got it. Which does mean there are 2 scenes that I wanted to put in it that I can't put in. But they have been written down to be used next time in a different episode. So, yeah. I think people will really like this one. And there's a couple of people who are, because it's all, a lot of it's tributes to other things and stuff like that. There's a couple of bits in this that I think a couple of specific people who I won't mention, they will fucking love it. And without saying too much, this one may have a little bit of interactivity going in it as well. So you could, there's more to the episode than just watching it if you want to. You know what I mean? Yeah, it should be decent. Yeah, but I agree with you, Zed. I think episode 5 was a fucking good one. They sort of got better as they went. Episode 5's a hard one to fucking top. But I might just have. Yeah. 30. I think it's 35 minutes long. I've told everyone the basic premise of it, haven't I? I won't tell you though. I think I have already told you that, but I won't again. Episode 5 was completely nuts. Yeah, episode 6 is the season finale as well. Yes, it is the season finale. And then hopefully when it snows, if it snows this year, if it doesn't fucking snow by a couple of weeks before Christmas, which it probably won't, I'm going to just do miniatures and stuff like that for the Christmas special and special effects. But I wanted it to snow so I had a really good plan for the Christmas episode, but it never fucking snows, does it? The only chance I had to do a snowy episode this year was I was around Metallic's house and it snowed in the morning. I had to leave their house at 9. We woke up at something like 8 and I had to leave to get on my coach at something like 10 o'clock. By the time I packed all my stuff up, I wouldn't have had time to film anything. Take care, Mr. X. See you later, mate. Hope you have a nice day. That bit with the sheep was completely off the wall. That was one of my favourite bits. Metallic really likes that. I love the conspiracy bits of that because that's a little bit of a. I'll do this because me and Metallic, we're gonna do a full series audio commentary one day as well soon. And we'll explain all them bits. But yeah, that's a piss take of how conspiracy theorists like to claim that people who don't believe in the theories are sheep. Well, I'd like to fucking say that I believe the complete opposite. And that's why the sheep are spouting all the fucking conspiracy theories. Yeah, I would say, Zed, there is 100% a bit sheeple. Exactly, Zed. Exactly. There is a bit in episode 6 that is on par or even more mental than the sheep bit. Yes. I would say, Metallic, would you agree? Is there a bit that's more mental than the sheep bit in episode 6? I think there is. I 100% think there is. Maybe 2. Yeah. Maybe 2. Yeah, there is some good shit in this. Not long to wait. Well, we've got about 2 weeks because that'll be after. There's a lot of mental. I have done stuff in this episode that I wouldn't normally do. Yeah, I think you'll like this one, Zed. I think you'll like this one. It's got some. Well, I know you like them anyway, but I think you will. You know, there's some good gore. There's some extremely mental bits in it that you will never fucking expect. I don't think. Some great comedy, and hopefully a little bit of sort of tension. It's supposed to be horror comedy after all, sci-fi horror comedy, but yeah. I spent money on this. This episode had a budget of let me think right now. There was a budget for this one. Yeah, episode 6, I think, had a £15 budget. Yeah, start spending money on the episodes. Mark Gibney, how you doing, mate? Mark, did you donate a couple of weeks ago? If you did, and if I didn't see it, thank you, mate. I appreciate that, because I feel really guilty when people donate and I don't notice, because sometimes I don't get notifications all the time. So I appreciate that, mate. Yeah, Mark said, I missed last Friday's live chat. I seen your camping video. Looked fun. Cheers, Mark. Yeah, it was great. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. So I went out with me and Metallic, and then for the last day, 4x4 fella came and met us. Gave me a nice present. I don't know if you've seen. Did I show it on the video? No, I did show it on the video, but not very clearly, did I? 4x4 fella gave me a Victorian truncheon. I don't know if it's Victorian. I don't know when the Victorian times were. I can't remember now. But 1800s. Late 1800s. I think 1890 maybe. Or I've seen this 1830 to 1890 military police truncheon. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for the donation, Mark. I appreciate that. That was a couple of weeks ago, but yeah. I always feel guilty if I don't get to say thank you, because often I don't know they've done it. It's weird. Cheers, mate. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes the coffee thing will actually put a notification in the chat. It'll actually put one in the chat. Sometimes it will notify me on my computer. Sometimes nothing at all. And then, if I don't check that night, I don't see it till sort of Saturday morning. I trimmed my fucking nose there earlier and it's still fucking itching. What have you been up to, Mark? Anyway, I have been editing Spirophiles. Yeah. Zed, I reckon there's a couple of bits in this that are 100% on par with episode 5 mentalness. Yeah. A good bit of gore in it. Yeah, I spent a bit of money. I spent fucking money on this one. 15 quid budget. So for anyone wondering what I'm talking about, so Halloween night, which is a Thursday, will be a Halloween special, and that will be all footage and content and stories from the viewers, and friends on here and subscribers and all that, and anyone can join in that. So if you're watching this, you think, I've got a good ghost story, or I could make a good horror video if I might. Please do. It's really easy. You just have to upload it to YouTube, unlisted, send me the link. But I can explain all that if you email me. I should have, if everyone joins in, I might have about 4 hours worth of footage. So we'll do it from 8 till 12. Have it as a premiere so we can all talk to each other and have a drink. But that'll be a Thursday night. So that's the issue. So Thursday night, which is Halloween night, I think it's Thursday or Tuesday. That will be the Halloween special. Yeah. That should be fucking brilliant. But the Saturday afterwards, seeing as that's like the Halloween weekend and people can have a drink and stay up later, we will do a Spiroverse or a Spirophile. No, it's a Spiroverse special where we will have the whole entire first series of the Spirophiles, because I finished it now. Well, not quite, but I would have finished it by then. But I think what I'll do, I will have episode 6 play first, so everyone can just get to see that first, because not everyone's going to want to watch episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again straight away, and then 6. I'd rather show 6 first, and then we'll watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, with all of the stuff in between. Yeah, get the story in head. The good thing with the story, the good thing with the Halloween video, there's not loads and loads of editing apart from reading stories out. You know what I mean? That's that'll be the most editing I do for that whole entire thing. Will be yeah. No, I know what you meant. Yeah. Yeah. The book reading one are probably the longest editing I have to do with these, because most of them are videos that people have already done, which is good. I just have to put them together in an order that feels to flow, if that makes sense. Yeah. There's a couple I have to read out, which I don't mind doing. That's fine. Yeah, I'm well up for. Or Metallic says to me, she'll I think you have, haven't you, my queen? You have said that you don't mind reading a couple of things out, do you? Yeah. Yeah, I think there should be a couple of on par bits in episode 6 to the mentalness of episode 5. Yeah. I reckon I might do an extended version of episode 1 and 2 one day. Because episode 1's only 10 minutes long. And episode 2 is 15 minutes long. So I might extend those. It'd be pretty easy to do, I think. But yeah, that's all I've been doing, really. Did I show you Metallic's MOD knife? If I didn't, I'll show you that in a second. Yeah. Let me know if I've shown it or not. I don't think I have. It's not finished yet, though. No, I have shown it. I think I have. I don't know. Fuck it. I'll show it anyway. Everyone's quiet tonight. Why is no one talking? Or am I just nattering on so much you've got nothing to fucking say? So there is Metallic's MOD knife. I have modded the handle. I'm sure I have shown you this because I can remember the conversations. Yeah, I remember showing. Yeah. So I blued the back where I've obviously where I sanded the handle down to the metal. It took the finish off, so I re-blued that. We still need to put the little bit in the back for the striker. And there is some sort of, yeah, you can see them finger grooves in there. No one can get a word in. That doesn't normally stop you fuckers. That doesn't normally stop you. I hope everyone's liking the stream though. Put a thumbs up for me, please. I would appreciate that. So yeah, that needs a little. I need to finish the handle. And I basically need to put the finish on the handle. But yeah, that's all right, isn't it, Zed? Yeah, I just need the handle's bare wood at the minute, so I just need to put the finish on that. But yeah, Metallic, she held it and then she was telling me where to put the finger grooves to make it comfortable. And there's a bit for a thumb there. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? And the bluing came out all right because I was worried how it would blue. But yeah, this is what Metallic was on about. Nothing on the blade at all. But there is on the. There's it. There you go. Can't quite see it with this camera. $19.93, or should I say 3? Thank you, Tom and Cheryl. It's nice knife, isn't it? Yeah, I just need to finish the handle now. It's bare wood at the minute. I think I've somehow got to varnish that, so the bare wood, and oil the handle. I'll work it out. Mark said, I bought a Jungsing target. Not bad. Been trying out my new £50 draw at recurve bow on it. I recommend a glove or finger. or your fingertips. Ah, right, yeah. Let me. What's it look like, Mark? Is it like a bag, a box thing, or? Oh, I think is it yellow with red targets on it, and it's like yeah. That's pretty good. I always find them quite expensive for what they are, though. But you know, if you need something to stop your bolts without fucking them up, that's ideal. Oh, talking of knives, Sarah said she'd show me how to post pictures on my camera to Discord, so you'll see my Bowie collection. Oh, that sounds lovely. Yeah, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, nice one, Dad. Yeah, you just need to get them onto your computer or something, don't you? Or I don't know, but yeah, I just look forward to that. How do you watch things anyway? Do you watch them on a laptop, computer, phone? Might be watching it on an app on a telly. I know you type. No, you're on a computer, aren't you? You're on a computer because I know you got a keyboard that fucks up because the T didn't work. Yeah, I do remember some things. Mother, how you doing, mate? You all right? Have you been doing your motherly duties? Yeah, I think I don't keep saying it though. I think there's a couple of bits in episode 6 that should be on par with any of the mentalness from episode 5. Richard said, did get some books on using saber and firearms and horseback. Oh, nice. That sounds interesting. Sounds very interesting. Mark said, can I send my Halloween video to your email or do I need to upload to YouTube? Well, it depends, Mark. If you're making a video, often the files will be way too big for emails. So every time you try and send it, you won't be able to because they just won't accept it. So a lot of the time it's easier to upload a video to YouTube unlisted. If you do it unlisted, no one will ever see it. It has to be unlisted though, because if it's private, no one can see it apart from you. If it's unlisted, you can see it and the people you share the link with can see it. You know what I mean? And then I can just download it. Yeah, I've never found an email or like email, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook. None of those will handle the size of a video file. They just won't do it. And then otherwise you have to make the video so small when it's on the full video, it will look shit. So you could either just write it down. It depends what you want to do. If you're doing a video, Mark, that I would recommend putting it on your YouTube channel. So you just upload it. If it's a video, upload it. You have like 3 pages you go through. The last page, it will let you do it public, private, or unlisted. Just select unlisted. Once it's done, get the link and send me it. Hello, Rich. How you doing? But if it's just a written down story, you can email me it. But yeah, it's just trying to send unless you know an email thing that will send big files. I've never. I suppose you could. There is a way. See, it starts getting complicated, and I don't know how into sort of internet stuff you are. Do you know what I mean? You can upload a video to your Google Drive, and then share the link from that, but it'd be easier to upload a YouTube video, really. But the thing is, most people have a YouTube channel. Whether you upload videos or not, you have the capability to. You know what I mean? Yeah. But we can sort it out. But yeah, I've never, ever found an email thing that will actually send a long video. But you could try it, though. Yeah, how you doing, Rich? You all right? Yeah, but I'm looking forward to everyone's stories. And again, if anyone's watching and they want to join in, Richard Hunter, do you want to join in the Halloween video? It doesn't necessarily have to be a true event either. I like the true event ones; they're fucking great. But you could tell a ghost story. You could make a little horror film. You could tell a real life paranormal encounter. Anything that's Halloween horror related and scary. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass, Mark, but it's the only way I could ever find to easily do it so it's easy for everyone. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because you'll go through the rigmarole of your email won't send it, so then you'll try Facebook, that won't send it, Instagram won't send it, nothing will. So yeah, from all of that bollocks, I think the easiest way for everyone involved, you upload it to your YouTube channel, unlisted. No one will ever see it. It won't tell people you've uploaded a video. Send me the link and I'll download it. Yeah. Yeah, it should be good. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. I shall look forward to this. Yeah, it should be a really good night because they normally are. Well, they always are because it's just a load of content from the viewers, and you get such a sort of eclectic, different stories. Some will be real, some will be just sort of ghost stories. I will be doing it for Halloween night, Richard. It will be on Halloween night. So as long as I get the stories a couple of days before, so as long as I get the stories by say the 28th, that's gives me 3 days. Give me 2 days to edit it, and it needs to be uploaded a day before Halloween in case there's copyright stuff on it or something, or there's an issue with something. Then I can edit it again and put it back on, because that happened once. I put a Halloween video on or something. I can't remember what it was. It was a fucking long video. It was like a 2 hour video, 2 or 3 hour video. Something got blocked on that video and the whole thing wasn't allowed to be shown in the UK. Yeah. So I then had to get rid of that bit. So yeah. So it's always good that I can upload it a day before privately just to check, because YouTube do their checks even if it's private or not. Yeah, definitely join in, Rich. I'd really like that. Yeah, it will be on Halloween night, and it'll be a premiere as well. So this is the thing: we can all watch together on Halloween night, and comment about each other's stories and all that, and just have a really fun night. But because it's on a Tuesday or a Thursday, I can't remember, we won't all be drinking. So most people won't be drinking on a Tuesday or Thursday. So I'm going to do a Spyro Files special on the weekend, and that'll be another fucking horror Halloween sort of, themed night. Mark says small yellow won't stop RX9. Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, I looked it up. I had a quick look, Mark. Richard said, I look forward to more shed videos, Mike. The stuff you have invented is so revolutionary that us mere plebs can't even fathom the tapestry of your mind. I think you're just mixing me up with the wrong person there. Yeah, I know I've got short hair and massive muscles, Rich, but I'm not fucking George Sprouse, so shut your golf. Mohawk 6, how you doing, mate? I haven't downloaded those songs yet. I don't really need to yet. What I'll do, because they're not going to go anywhere, are they? I'll get hold of them. Just telling you. I'll get hold of them when I need them. Yeah, I appreciate you sending me them links and allowing me to have some of the songs. That'd be excellent, mate. Yeah, how you doing anyway? You all right? How's the family? I hope you're all doing good. I ain't too bad. I have spent a lot of time editing the Spyro Files episode 6. So yeah, I haven't really been doing a lot. I need to go down the fucking woods. I've been putting it off, but I can't keep putting it off because then my hair will be too long. And it'll probably rain or something until fucking Halloween. And it doesn't matter if it rains, but it just make it more awkward. Glad I made you laugh, Rich. Thursday. Yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting if it's a Thursday or a Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, it's Thursday, is it? Yeah. That's all right. I hope you don't mean tonight. It's not Thursday tonight. You're a day behind. But no, Halloween's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, but no one will be drinking. So, most people won't be drinking on a Thursday. So, we're going to do a Spyroverse. I suppose it's Spyroverse special that will feature the last episode of the series of the Spyro Files. That will be the Saturday after Halloween, so we can all get drunk and watch that, and then I'll do a drunk live stream afterwards. Sorry, not fucking hiccups. Persia says, sorry, dog has thrown up and had to go and clean. Poor old Marley. Puking, was he? What's he been eating? Yeah. That's all I've been doing. Loads of fucking shit I could do. Mark said, brilliant, thanks. I'll upload it unlisted. I'm not tech savvy. No, that's the thing, Mark. And I know a lot of people aren't. And I know it becomes an absolute nightmare. That's probably the simplest way you could do it. And also simplest way for me to get it off you as well. Yeah. But yeah, it won't come up that you've uploaded a video or anything. No one will start subscribing to you. I'll see it. But yeah. Probably today's D2 fast. Yeah, probably. Well, it sounds like me, that does. I'm really looking forward to these 2 nights. It's sort of, I sometimes quite like it when Halloween isn't on a weekend, because then we get to do 2 special nights. Although I would love to do the Halloween night on a weekend, but it don't feel right. If you don't do it on actual Halloween night, it don't feel right to me. Halloween special has to be Halloween night. But that's why we'll do a Spyroverse special on the weekend, Halloween weekend. In fact, you knew who I was talking about without mentioning his name, says it all. There you go, Rich. There you go. I fucking know. I know. Yes. Let me scroll down for half an hour so I can play a clip.
Well, you have to know these things when you're a king, you know.
Yes. Hello, Lucians. Lucians, are you still joining in the Halloween video, which I was just talking about? If you only just came on, how you doing, mate? I am gonna get on for a chat with you soon. What day is it? I do want to have a chat with you before you go home. How about Monday night? If you don't get to, Lucians, that's all right. I don't think I'm going to be about this weekend to have a late night chat, but if you and the Dropped and if Penny's there would like to have a chat with me Monday night, I would like to do that. I definitely want to have a chat with you before you go home, though. I know you're going home soon, aren't you? Yeah, most of the weekend I haven't been about. I either, was out and about or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, I hope you're good. Yeah, I will try and get a video camera chat with you. Maybe Monday, it'll be Monday evening for you, like if you're up for it. Yeah, you're still about, aren't you? With the Dropped. Yeah, that's all I've been doing is editing, really. It's weird that it hasn't been stressful. Sometimes editing can be really fucking stressful. I think it's because I've had other things on my mind. Filming and editing has been quite a bit of a stress relief. And I haven't been getting the terrible headaches either, because I've realised I haven't been wearing my glasses. I don't normally wear glasses, but I have to wear glasses it helps for looking at a monitor that far away and reading. I haven't had terrible headaches. But yeah, it's been like a nice welcome distraction lately. That's an odd way, Mike. Sorry, I won't be doing a real ghost story. It's actually quite a well-known one, which means it would give away where I live. Okay, yeah. No, that's all good. That's all good. Taking your mind off it. Yes, yeah, exactly, Persia. Yeah. The editing and the filming has been taking my mind off of things. Yeah. I want to show you some of this. I'll tell you what I have done for episode 6, though, which I don't know when you'll see this. No, fuck it. I know when you'll see it. I know when you'll definitely see it anyway. You see, I've finished episode 6. That now means I can bring the DVD out of Series 1. Series 1 will also have some blooper extras and some behind the scenes that I've filmed. It'll be like a proper DVD. And I'm going to do a fucking, like a, well, I don't know. I'll look at some, I'll look at some inspiration, but I wouldn't mind doing a kind of, Star Wars type cover, where like the characters on there and like some of the characters are bigger than others. That'd be great. Yes. Yeah, DVD. Do a fucking DVD of it. I can't fucking wait. But I might do I don't know whether to do the extended version of episode 1 and 2 for that, or just put them out as normal. Maybe I could do another DVD later on, which would we can have series 1 special edition, which has extended versions of episode 1 and 2 and the Christmas special added. Yes, I'm really excited for this shit. I love it. Once I do the Star Wars type DVD cover, I can make posters of it. Mark said, "Do you ever drink on Sunday afternoon?" I try. Well, I do, but I try not to. Oh god. Mohawk 6 said, "Family's good. Been back to hospital with the little one last 2 days, but all good, bro. Now, no problem with using any of the music, bro. Sorry, slow to reply. The little one was disturbed. Yeah, posters and everything, Rich. Persia. You can have a signed version any day of the week, Persia." Richard said, "Or your memory card acting up and then believing you lost all the footage and try not to go mental is probably helping your stress levels." Yes. Fucking hell. Don't even get used anymore. I'll tell you how stressful that shit can be, right? Every single time I edit the Spyro files, I render a copy of it and I upload it to YouTube privately. So if it fucks up, I've got a copy online and everything. Yeah, that's how I cover my fucking stress levels. Yeah, I'm quite excited about it. It's just, I say to Matal, and because I know a lot of you are interested and still are interested and will always will be, because some of you are core members of it. But even if everyone else got bored of it and went off of it, I fucking love the Spyroverse stuff. That will be part of my life forever now. I find it fucking hilarious. I genuinely love it. And I love the how everyone can get involved if they want to, and the in-jokes and piss-taking, specifically of certain people. I fucking love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah. Episode 6 should have a couple of absolute mental bits on par with episode 5, I think. I think episode 6 some of it will be slightly slower paced though, because of the nature of the story. Episode 5 was just pure. There was no relenting. It was just constantly going, if you know what I mean. This one starts up and then it'll go down a bit, and then starts up and goes down a bit, because of just the nature of the storytelling in it. Storytelling, he said. Yeah, it'll be a DVD of it. And then next year, so I'll do the Christmas special sometime this year, well, near Christmas. But if it doesn't snow this year, I'm just going to do special effects and miniatures. Fuck it. So you're going to get a Christmas special this year. No matter what, I don't give a fuck. It would be better if it snowed. It would look better. But I suppose I could always replace those scenes at a later date. And then I'll do the film, and then I'll start series 2. There's core members of it. You mean we are the ones to blame for it actually existing as a thing? Well, we all are. Yes, we all are. Where am I? 4x4 fella, how you doing, Ben? You're right. I was showing this. Yeah, the core members, ones who made it happen. Exactly. Oh, Percy, how you doing, mate? Sorry, I was getting distracted. How you doing, Percy? Oi, metalheads, yes. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what will be coming soon. Mark said, I recently bought a Michael Myers mask from Amazon and got a Michael Myers keyring with it. I thought you was going to say, and it was a Michael Myers keyring for a second then. Sounds good, though. 4x4 fella said, nice one, Mike. How are we this evening? I'm not too bad, mate. You? Yeah, I ain't too bad, mate. I ain't too bad. Yeah, I've said it about 100 times tonight. I haven't really been doing a lot. I've just been editing episode 6 of the Spyro Files. I filmed nearly everything now. I just need to finish it off by going filming 2 scenes down the actual woods, because a lot of the footage I've done was either old woods footage, because it didn't matter, because it's just pointing the camera in the woods and walking around, so I could use any woods footage. A couple of green screen bits, because it's the only way I could do it. But there's 2 scenes I think will be a lot better if I do them in person in the woods. And then that's it. It's pretty much done. I hope everyone's liking the stream, by the way. And we don't have to keep talking about this. If you don't have something you want to talk about, this is what I've been doing, so I don't have a lot to talk about, really. I watched. Okay, films. I watched. I don't know if anyone's seen this. I am a bit of a fan of David Cronenberg, so I watched. I don't think it's his newest film, but his second newest film, Crimes of the Future. That was fucking decent. I wouldn't say it's not his best film, but it's good. It's good. I'll tell you about it in a minute. I don't know if I'd be able to fit it in now, Rich. If you haven't done it, I wouldn't bother now, Rich. It's all right. I would still have it, but the problem is I had to change the bit leading up to that bit. So the bit leading up to that's not in it anymore. You know what I mean? It depends. If you want to do it and you can keep it to maybe like 2 minutes long, I'd put it in. But yeah, it was just because I didn't know whether you'd be able to do it, because well, you was having issues, weren't you? Couldn't get someone to film it and all that. Yeah, so I would still like you to be in it, Rich. But I sort of changed a bit because I didn't think you was going to be able to. Yeah. As said, it was a bit mental, wasn't it? Mike Vader. But yeah, I don't want to. I do want your video, Rich. But if you're ill and it's a lot of hard work, don't worry about it. Yeah, what I did, I just took that bit out. It's all right. Percy said it takes a lot of beating video drone by Cronenberg. Yeah. Well, okay. So I don't want to spoil the film for you. Crimes of the Future. I'll tell you the bits I liked about it without spoiling it for you. Because I don't like spoiling films, but it's well worth watching. Part of what it is, you know this quite early on. People have started evolving quicker than they should. Because obviously evolution takes millions of years. People are now evolving very quickly to the degree where in the film they're starting to produce organs in their bodies that a lot of these organs are completely useless, but they're growing inside their bodies. And part of the Crimes of the Future thing is the government are scared that people are going to start developing organs that make them sort of more powerful for normal humans, so they have to register their organs, and then they have like a tattoo put on them. These little weird organs I get. Some are useful, most of the time they're not, but they affect how people live. And also in this near future, people now don't feel pain and they don't get infections. So people are now doing things like desktop operations where, because you don't feel pain, don't get infected. If you need an operation, or even if you just fancy it, you just lay down and they cut you open, fiddle about with your insides, and it doesn't hurt and don't get infections. So you know what I mean? And it is very graphic, which is good. And there's another bit in it where people now don't feel pain. They don't feel anymore, I suppose, because pain is just feeling, but worse essentially. They don't really get much out of sex anymore. So sex to them now is pain, which they're fucking. It's a proper. If you like David Cronenberg for the body horror and the weird, if you've seen Videodrome or Existence, that weird, the weird fucking organic machines and stuff like that. That's all in it. It's got the weird, fucked up, organic looking machines. Yeah, it's worth watching. It's not his best film, but it's well worth watching. Yeah. I quite enjoyed it. I could relate to quite a few bits in it, to be honest. All right, Metallic. I did see your original message you sent a while ago. That's okay. Brand. Sorry. Richard said, so like director Ridley Scott sex scenes in his movies. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, Crimes of the Future. There's a lot more to it than I've just told you. That's the basic thing that should get you interested. But yeah, I like it. It's classic David Cronenberg body horror with some extreme gore. There are a couple of bits in it that might put people off, but it is only a film. If you don't like, I won't say too much because Metallic is on. She's one who doesn't like this, but she, like children being killed and hurt. I mean, there is a bit of that in it, but that is part of the story, though. You know what I mean? There's a very specific reason for it. It's not just gratuitous. You know what I mean? Yeah, Metallic is watching in the background. She's in the back of the StreamYard. So yeah. What other films did I watch? I'm sure I watched something else, but that was well worth watching. Yeah, Crash. Oh, don't get me started on Crash, Percy. I have got a couple of excerpts from Crash, the book. The book and the film Crash is better than the book, in my opinion. The book of Crash, which me and Metallic read. Fuck's sake! Every other page has the word chromium in it. We played a drinking game where I would flick through, and either read out the closest sex scene or the word chromium. Chromium must be in that book at least 150 times. But yeah, Crash is great. Crash has similar bits in theme to the one I was mentioning, Crimes of the Future. Matteo said, read it, Mike. There's only 2 bits that are any good. Yeah. Let me get I should have fucking got these printed out by now. I still haven't. Vinny, how you doing, mate? You right? Hang on. Let me find my Crash. Oh, where the fuck is it? I don't know where I put it. Oh, hang on, it's in here. It's in the book of Shitty Delights. The box of Shitty Delights, sorry. I don't know if I'll be able to find both of them. They should open on the page. Richard, yeah, some graphic shit's in some media. It just comes across as the writer or director snuff at. Yeah, it does. It does. So I've just opened this at any page. This isn't the bit. But you can open Crash at literally any page, and the word chromium will be on it. Or there'll be a sex bit. So besides a casualty ward photograph of a bifurcated penis was an insert of a handbrake unit. Above a close-up of a massively bruised vulva was a steering wheel boss and its manufacturer's medallion. These unions of torn genitalia and sections of car body and instrument panel formed a series of disturbing modules, units in a new currency of pain and desire. That's not the bit, though. If I can find it, I'll read you out the 2 greatest bits of this book. Although I can never remember the fucking pages. So page 19 was the first one, I think, wasn't it? Okay. I was reading this book to Metallic one night at 3 o'clock in the morning. I read this bit and I could not stop fucking laughing. I laughed so badly, so did Metallic, that I thought I was going to wake people up in my ass. Page 19, I know that one. I can find that one easy. The other one should open at the page. It doesn't. What's my favourite film? Oh, I don't know, Vinny. That's a hard one to say, that is. So just open it up at another random page. I pulled the belt from its buckle and eased down his jeans, celebrating in the penetration of his rectum and the most beautiful contours of his rear fender assembly. Fucking book. Hang on, I just need to find this other fucking bit. Oh, I don't know where it is. Because the other one is the greatest thing I've ever read. So anyway, this bit I'm about to read you was one of the funniest things I've ever fucking read, ever. I could not stop laughing. Okay. During my recovery, questions like this one obsessed me as I talked to the doctors and nurses. When had they last bathed their genitalia? Did small grains of fecal matter still cling to their anuses as they prescribed some antibiotic for a streptococcal throat? Did the odour of illicit sex acts infest their underwear as they drove home from the hospital, with traces of smegma and vaginal mucus on their hands, marrying with the splashed engine coolant of unexpected car crashes? Fucking hell. It was the bit that got me was, did small grains of fecal matter still cling to their anuses? That bit. Why would you even think that? Why would that be going through your head? Vinny, ask me what my favorite. I don't know what my favorite. Vinny, ask me what my favorite film in a genre is, and I might be able to tell you. The talent said, I remember the first time we tried to read it on a live stream. I know, I still love that, but it makes me laugh inside as much as it did. Oh god. Yeah, chromium is on every other page. Percy said that's what happens when you shag road crash victims with calipers. Lots of chromium in those braces. Yes, exactly. There's chromium all over the place. It's his favourite word. Peter said, "What's the UK prepper documentary? Takes me back. Looks old, but still good. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, that was my twin brother who was in that. Actually, yeah. Western. Oh, Once Upon a Time in the West. Then The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Probably that whole trilogy, and then maybe The Hateful Eight. Let me try and find the other one. There's another one. Oh, I think I found it. Someone please remember this. 149. Oh, fuck it. I'm never going to get rid of this book. I might as well just turn the corner over. Right, I'm going to turn the corner over that page. What is the crossbow that Mark says? I can't remember, Peter, now. Is it a full-size crossbow? I ain't got no bookmarks, my queen. Bloody make me use a fucking bookmark. What can I use as a bookmark? It's probably one of them. See up there? Up there. Probably one of them. Scrap of paper, you fool. Every bit of paper I've got in this room has writing on it, and it's important to me. Piece of paper, you fool. Fucking hell, okay. What is it? Abuse? Getting abused tonight, am I? Anyway, this is the greatest bit of writing I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. And this sentence actually changed part of my lifetime vocabulary now. I've changed one of the words I use to one of the words that I used in this. Yeah. So, this was the other bit that me and Metallic could not stop fucking laughing at. As she stepped naked across the floor of the bathroom, pushing past me with a look of nervous distraction, as she masturbated in the bed beside me in the mornings, thighs splayed symmetrically, fingers grovelling at her pubis as if rolling to death some small venereal snot. Is that grovelling? I can't even fucking find it now. Fingers grovelling at her pubis, rolling to death like some small venereal snot. He has a fucking way of describing things that is absolutely fucking mental. Did you forget that's where grovelling came from, my queen? I didn't. Yes. Grovelling at her pubis as if rolling to death some small venereal snot. Fucking genius at describing things, JG Ballard is. Absolute genius. Oh, God. I know, Nick, that's why it makes me laugh so much. Yeah, venereal snot might be the worst set of words ever heard. I know. It makes me fucking die. I genuinely find it hilarious that why would you describe some woman masturbating as rolling to death some fucking small venereal snot? Fucking hell. As if rolling to death some small venereal snot. Fucking nutter. That's like the least sexiest way you could ever describe it. I wish I had mentioned that film. Firstly. Oh, I love it, mate. I love it. Lucian said, Megan says, if you say chromium, she'll kick your ass. Said it. Sorry. Said it. That's right. Metallic said he's great at making sex more unsexy. As more unsexy as a man. I know. Okay. I'm going to open the book at a random. Who would like to play Crash Roulette? Crash Roulette is you pick a page and I will either read the word chromium for you or the sexual part of the book. Okay. You win a prize if you get the page that has chromium on it. And sorry to Peter, I think that crossbow is called that's an Armix Jaguar. Sorry, I pointed up there and I forgot to say what it was. And this book has 181 pages. So Percy has gone for page 127. Okay. See if you win a prize. Now, I will say they don't all have either of the things in, but most of them do. Looks like Percy's managed to pick the only page with neither. All right, hang on. All right. I don't know. Should you get a prize for getting a page that doesn't have something on it? Now, had you picked 126, you could have had the woman's skirt had ridden up around her waist, her thighs lay apart as she deliberately exposed her pubis. Okay. Okay. Page 69. We won't keep playing this game for too long, but I do like this game. It makes me laugh. I'm sure we've had 69 before. Oh, no. Made myself a liar now. Every page you lot pick ain't going to come up. Okay. Nothing on page 69. No chromium, no sex. Okay. What else we got? 52. All right, what we're looking for. Sex or chromium? Sex or chromium? 52 was it? No sex or chromium on that page. What now? Guaranteed prize every time. 119. I know, now I've said it. I got none coming up. 119. You lot have made me a fucking liar, ain't you? No, nothing on that page. Page 6. Page 6 and 9 maybe a bit too early on. I don't know. I don't think Chromium would have come up by. Oh no! All right, who said page? Oh no, wrong page. I was on page 7. That may be the first Chromium. Page 6. By chance meeting each other on a collision course on an access road of petrochemical plants, their unconscious incest made explicit in their colliding metal. No, not really a sex reference there, is it? Right, 34. We'll give up in a bit. Porcupines. I know, I've shown myself up now. Last time we did this, every fucking page had it. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Lucian's wins a prize. Hoping to soothe away the hyper excitement which my crash had generated in Catherine, now ever eager in memory, more cruel and more spectacular, I began to stroke her clitoris. Distracted, she soon left, kissing me firmly on the mouth, as if barely expecting to see me alive. She talked on, as if she thought that my crash had not yet occurred. Okay. There's a point to Lucian there. Page 9. Yeah, I think the early pages are a bit I haven't started getting going by then. Peugeot, page 9. Greasy mechanic's hands exposed her buttocks to the advertisement hoarding that hurled past them. The wet highway flashed by in the glare of headlamps and the scream of brake pads. The shaft of his penis glistened above the girl. There you go, Peugeot. I'll carry on to the next page, Peugeot. As he strikes at frayed plastic roof of the car, marking the yellow fabric with his smegma. Smegma is quite common in it as well. And it said first page. Do you want me just randomly open it? All right. Yeah. Okay. Catherine lay with her back to me, buttocks pressed into my groin. As I moved my penis, I looked past my scarred navel at the cleft between her buttocks, and it as immaculate as a doll's. That looked like quite a page, that one. I wonder if that's got chromium on it as well. Where are we? Peter said, need a cold shower after reading that out. I'll stop in a minute. 164 for Mohawk 6. Okay. Let's see, shall we? Well, I've spotted the word chrome, but not chromium. I have to quickly scan through for either the word chromium or sexual references. I think you was unlucky there. I don't think there was. Were you lucky or unlucky? I don't know at this point. No, unlucky. No sex or chromium in that one. Just the word chrome. What's the last? Anyone want to do one more? Anyone want to pick one more page and then we'll move on? But yeah, I wouldn't go too close to the end or the beginning. 159 for our queen. Let's see if she gets sex or chromium, shall we? In my fantasies, as I made love to Catherine, I saw myself in an act of sodomy with Vaughan, as if only this act could solve the codes of a deviant technology. There you go, my queen. Just for you. Let's see if the word chromium was in there or not. I think that was the perfect end there. Vaughan getting sodomized. And that is Crash, partly. No, groveling page was 149. 149. Let's read it out one last time, shall we? I'll read the whole fucking sentence for you. The whole paragraph. Quite a good one. Every aspect of Catherine at this time seemed a model of something else, endlessly extending the possibilities of her body and personality. As she stepped naked across the floor of the bathroom, pushing past me with a look of nervous distraction, as she masturbated in the bed beside me in the mornings, thighs splayed symmetrically, fingers grovelling at her pubis, as if rolling to death some small venereal snot. As she sprayed deodorant into her armpits, those tender phoas, Fossas, I don't know what that even fucking says, those phoas like mysterious universes. As she walked with me to the car, fingers playing amiably across my left shoulder, all these acts and emotions were ciphers searching for the meaning across the hard chromium furniture of our minds. Got both. That's got everything in it. That has. A car crash in which she would die was one event which would release the codes waiting within her. Lying in bed beside Catherine, I would slide my hand into the natal cleft between her buttocks, lifting and moulding each of these white hemispheres, these plenums of flesh that contained all the programs of dreams and genocide. J.G. Ballard, absolute fucking NASA, with the weirdest descriptions you could ever fucking think of. Yes, I hope you're all liking the stream, by the way. This ain't a good book. I would recommend reading it. I would say read it just for the experience, but the fact that I'm finally done. Just after I read you that great bit. Person's coming to Minecraft next week. Thanks, sake. I want to be able to stay on fucking YouTube. Yes. He stared down at his half-erect penis, looking back at me in a muddled way, as if asking me to help him identify this strange organ. Finished now, are you, my queen? Yeah. Me and Metallic read that to each other. I don't know what to say. You got rid of yours, didn't you? It's got some of the best descriptions of weird shit I've ever seen. The film is better, though. The film is actually better because the film takes all the best bits and still has the elements of it. It's just J.G. Ballard is just a weird. It's just a weird way of describing things. This is the only one of his books I've read. Maybe he describes all of like sexual things like that, but he describes it in such an unsexy way. So again, I've just opened it at a random page. Vaughan's face was without expression. Childhood boils has left an archipelago of pockmarks across his neck. A sharp but not pleasant smell arose from his white jeans, a blend of semen and engine coolant. It's every other page. Yes. The type said, yeah, didn't deserve the space it took up. Felt like it was an insult to the film. It's weird as fuck. If you don't know about Crash, basically the characters get the sexual, they get how do you describe it? I can't think of how to just put words to it. Sexual pleasure out of car crashes and stuff like that. Yeah. So I just couldn't think of the right words. Yeah. But definitely the film is better than the book. It's quite rare. Why did my channel get demonetized? It fucking would. It is demonetized, and it would get me demonetized nowadays, wouldn't it? I love all this shit. Yeah. Crash. I would say give it a go just so you've read it. But yeah. There's references in this that I use every day nowadays, and yeah, absolute nutter. I like J.G. Ballard though, but as I say, J.G. Ballard. I've seen more stuff like films based on his books than read his books. There's one called, I think it's called I think it might be called the Island, but it's nothing to do with an island, as in like an island surrounded by water. It's like a motorway island, and basically, I think a bloke has a crash on a motorway, goes over the. It may not be called the Island. I can't remember what it's called. Crashes over the barrier and down underneath like the motorway where no one goes, and he's stuck there for a long time. And he's sort of like, it's like he's deserted on this island, but he's not on an island. He's under a motorway, and he has to start dealing with like tramps and stuff. And I suppose it's done in a way so it would be like on a deserted island fighting the fucking locals, but instead it's a motorway island, and the locals, the indigenous people, are homeless tramps. That sounds great. Sounds fucking great. But I've never read the book to that one, and I don't think anyone's made that into a film or an episode, because often J.G. Ballard stuff is made into like episodes on things like I can't remember what they're called, but the anthology series. Your favourite Western is 310 to Humour, is it? Yeah, I like Once Upon a Time in the West, the Dollars Trilogy, and the Hateful Eight. There's a lot of Westerns I like. The Clint Eastwood ones are good. Fucking good. Clint Eastwood's Unforgiven and that, and The Outlaw Josie Wales. Personally, it was unlucky not to have a rave fight under the motorway. Exactly. Let me find out what this one's called. I think it might be called The Island, but it sounds really good to me. But I'll tell you in a minute what it's called. If anyone wants to know what J.G. Ballard looks like, there he is. Looks exactly like I thought he would. David Attenborough. I think he is. He fucking well is. I'm going to say something completely. I was watching Jeremy Vine today, and he said something that pissed me off. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why it bothered me so much. He was going on about. He was going on about sentences being too much, which I think, giving someone 2 years for writing something on Facebook is way, way too much. And then he said, yes, I think it's like John Darwin, the bloke who faked his death. He said, Jeremy Vine said, I think he got too much of a sentence, right? That bloke didn't just fake his death, They conned their insurance out of 250 grand. That's why he went to prison for 6 years. He didn't just fake his death. They conned the insurance company out of 250 grand. That's why he went to prison for 6 fucking years. If you robbed a bank for £250,000, you'd probably go to prison for 40 fucking years. Yeah. And made his kids think he was. Yeah, it weirdly pissed me off this morning, Metallic. I just thought, because he's not taking into consideration everything that's been done there. Yeah, mate, let his kids think he was dead, and they conned an insurance company out of £250,000. That's not nothing. That's a lot of fucking money. That's why he got 6 years in prison. Mark said page 76. I think Mark's on a slight delay here. Right, Mark. Let's see if you get chromium or a sex ring. I don't know which one is the winner and which one's the loser. Or you might be lucky and get none of them, because they don't all have them, but most of them do. I think you've got lucky here, Mark. I think you've got lucky. By the way, there's a character in this book called Ballard as well. No, you got lucky. But yeah, that just weirdly that pissed me off today. That pissed me off. That fucking bloke didn't. He got a perfectly acceptable sentence for what he did. Yeah. 4x4 fella said, and the search team's resource wasted, exactly. And it's not to mention all the police wasted time searching for him, efforts that could have gone to finding an actual missing person. Well, exactly. Yeah. He did not get a extortionate sentence. He did not. He fucking didn't. If and I just piss. He's like that though, Jeremy Vine. Sometimes a lot of the time I'll agree with him, and sometimes he'll come up with some utter fucking bollocks. Utter bollocks. How could you think John Darwin got I can't think of the word, but a too big sentence. Yeah. If you just counted the money that they basically nicked, 250 grand they stole. If you did that any other way, you'd go to prison for a fucking long time. Fucking long time. Richard said, what book did you throw away when you read the worst thing that could happen in a fight is to kill the other person and go to prison? Weirdly, Rich, I was looking at the catalogue where I bought that thing, and it was by a bloke called Jeff Thompson, who was supposedly some notorious London hardman doorman. I've never heard of him, but the book seemed interesting because it was like a psychological thing, of different environments to do with fear and how to over what do you call it? I can't put words out right tonight. Get over them. That's not the word I'm trying to think of. But yeah, get over different types of fear. And he was describing different kinds of fear. And there was one bit where he said, he basically described having these fights. And he said, in his head, the worst thing that could happen in a fight was you might kill someone and go to prison. So he hadn't contemplated getting killed then. I genuinely thought you were a fucking spastic, mate. If your final thoughts go to the worst thing that happened to you is go to prison, fuck off. I chucked the book away. I ripped the book up and chucked it away because I could not trust any human being that thinks going to prison is worse than dying. I'm not taking anyone's advice that says that because you're thick as fucking shit. It must be. Jeff Thompson. It might even be called Fear. He's got a few books. I'll tell you how I know. I might even be able to find you a picture of it, Rich. No. Right. Yes, exactly, Rich. Yes, very fitting. Yes. This is my reaction to that.
No way, you big spastic, you're a mentalist!
Metallic, can I read that out? Richard said, you big spastic, you're a mentalist. Metallic just sent me a message saying, I trust me and I'm not thick as shit. Yeah, but you have different, you're a bit different. It's just, I just couldn't trust anyone who was talking about, the worst outcome of a fight. He was saying what the worst outcome of a fight was. Well, surely getting killed would be the worst outcome of a fight, wouldn't it? The worst outcome of having a fight is someone kills you. Having a fight and getting in prison, that's quite fucking mild compared to dying. Very mild compared to dying. Go to prison for 25 years, in my opinion, is very mild compared to dying. You know what I mean? Metallic said, should have said, you trust me, not I trust me. But no, I do know what you're saying there, my queen. But it was more of, and I get some people would rather be dead than go to prison. Life in prison, that wouldn't bother me. I'd rather do that than be dead. Yeah. Nick said, or not even that, getting bad. Yeah. Imagine getting crippled or something. You know, but there's so many worse things than going to prison. I thought, what is wrong with this bloke? It was just the context of it. The context of he was trying to describe what would be the worst thing that could happen in a fight. And to only think going to prison, that's the worst. There's something wrong with you, mate. There's something wrong with you. He lacks imagination. Nick said, not even that. Just getting badly injured would be worse. Even if you got stabbed and didn't die, that'd be worse. Exactly, Nick. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Matthias said, maybe he should have thought he was such a hard nut than him dying wasn't realistic reality. Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he thought he was so hard he could never die. Yeah. But it really pissed me off. I'd spent money on that book. I ripped it up and chucked it in the bin. Yeah. Exactly, Andy. When you die, there's no coming back. Exactly. Yeah. The born sodomist. Oh, God. That's how I felt about Crashing Secretary. What? The born sodomist? But yeah, I don't know. It annoyed me though. Yeah, Jeff Thompson. We're going to find it. Let's go and find it. Oh, you want to rip them up? Right. Which one was it? Yeah, I think it was one called Fear. Yeah, I think this was it. Don't buy it. Do not fucking buy it, whatever you do. Do not fucking buy it. I'll buy it if you want, but, you know, trust me. Trust me. I know bullshit when I read it. You've seen the shit I read. Okay. The book is called Fear, The Friend of Exceptional People, Techniques in Controlling Fear. I've got about 5 pages in and I ripped the fucker up. It was so fucking stupid. Yes, there you go. Do not buy it. Do not buy it. Right, I'm going to see if there's any reviews of it. I ripped this book up as soon as I got to page 2. It doesn't say that. I wish it fucking did. Yeah, the reviews are just from other books they've got. I hope everyone's liking the stream, by the way. I put a lot of hard work into entertainment, you know. You ain't going to get no other fucker reading fucking Crash to you. But maybe it's because Richard used to fuck God like him in prison. Oh, sorry, Percy. He said, "Don't say. Do you like graphic novels, like comics?" Yeah, I've got a couple. So Penny, who comes on here, Penny Dreadful, and The Dropped. Penny bought me the whole series of the Dark Tower graphic novels. I won't show them for too long because Metallica want to kill me. Yeah, that's one of them. I've got a series of 6 or 7 of them, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't read too many of them, but I've got these. I wonder if that book is more burnable than the Spy ones. You piss off, my queen. I love you, but I'm not having that shit. I'm not having that. Fucking little shithead. Yeah, I ain't got too many of them, Percy. But yeah. I'll tell you the ones I would like though is Oh, okay. Sorry, my queen. Oh yeah. All right. I thought you meant that. they've also done they've done graphic novels of The Stand. I wouldn't mind them either. I'd like to get The Stand ones. Rita said you should do an audio book of it up to that part and then just explode about how fucking stupid that is. Then just audio you ripping the book up and setting fire to it indoors. Oh, and the sound of smoke. Yeah, smoke alarm. Yes. Oh, that'd be a mental. And coughing on the audio. Put that, Rich, put that on Discord and I might do that one day. Someone will have to buy me the book though. So that was, you wonder if that book would be more burnable than Spy ones. Dad said you should have had burned an old barbecue and put it on as a review. Yes. Yeah, I should have burnt it on an old barbecue. Oh, that was a long time ago when I bought that. Over 20 years ago. Utter bollocks. Utter bollocks. I can't trust someone's opinion on something if they are so unimaginative that they literally think that's the worst thing that can happen in a fight. Open your fucking eyes, mate. Open your eyes and just fucking think for a few fucking seconds. Fucking demented. Yeah. Yeah. Utterly demented. 23 right now. But yeah, I haven't got many graphic novels. I've got all of them Dark Tower ones. I don't think I've got any others, but I would like to get the Stand ones. Yeah. Really, I wonder if you could parody it in the next Spyverse. Well, that's what I was thinking. Rich. Yes. I'm gonna have to start getting the full plot for the fucking film soon. I got the basics to the plot, but there's a lot I need to do in between what's going to be happening because most of the film will be set in a what do you call it? An asylum, mental hospital. Andy says shouldn't be thinking about violence at night, Mike. That's all right. I'll be able to sleep well tonight. Like I said, he crashed the homeless party. Oh god, yeah. So me and Matak also watched Secretary, read Secretary. Now, if you've ever seen Secretary, that's a fucking good film. But the book or the short story, fucking horrendous. Basically, it's quite bizarre. If you've seen Secretary, I won't bother telling you the story of it, but if you know, you know. But the book has all of the beginning of the film up until the bit when she basically first gets spanked by a boss. And then in the book, she quits the job and fucks off. End of story. That's about 20 minutes into the film. So the rest of the film is completely, but the film crashes. Not crash. Secretary, really good film. Really good film. Secretary is worth watching if you haven't seen it. And you can get multiple things out of it. Not necessarily titillation, but you can get titillation out of it. But if you sort of get it, you'll get a lot more out of it. And it's quite an emotional film. It's quite a nice film, actually. Yeah. Or you could just watch it for pure titillation. Some people do, why not? But yeah, but there is more to it than that. There's definitely more to it than that. Rita said, my biggest fear when encountering a spy with Desmond is killing it and going to prison. Not the biggest fear is getting your cock cut off and being sucked into a port one tie, and then your character does. Yes. Yes. That is great. The Titanic said about the only romance film I've enjoyed. Yes, it's a nice film, though, isn't it, my queen? It's as I say, and you know this. You can watch it for pure just sort of sexual excitement, but there is a lot more to it than that. Some people don't see that though. They don't. We said the books ripping up an indoor book burning. Yes, I still need to do the indoor book burning thing because it always makes me die in films where they're setting fire to things indoors. Yeah, smoke alarms going off, and maybe if I could, I'd do smoke alarms going off, sprinklers going off, maybe the fire brigade smashing your window. Did the whole fucking hog. Yeah. Mohawk said it's the original 50 Shades. Yes, but a lot better. A lot better. Not that I've read that, but yeah, I've heard this a bit shit. But yeah, there's a lot. Technically, there's a good film. It's quite an emotional film. A plastic bin as well. Yeah, the bin starts melting. That said, getting your gut sliced open and having your intestines falling out, and you try to stuff them back in, still with bits of dirt on them. That would be worse in prison. Exactly, Zed. That I was thinking that just then. Some kind of horrible, getting stabbed in the bollocks, maybe. Yeah. Percy said, I've got the first pressing of Terry Pratchett's Colour of Magic, Discworld, and the first pressing of the Book of Slain. If you'd like them, mate. Graphic. Oh, yeah. That sounds fucking wonderful. Percy, you have to send me an email. I know you've got my email, haven't you? You may even have, yeah. I don't know, mate. Fucking hell. Yeah, I appreciate that, mate. Mohawk said it's the original 50 Shades. Read that. Yeah, Black Smoke, yes. Mohawk said much better than 50. There's more to it. Andy said I had bad dreams about two surgeons racing to see who cut my legs off fastest. Was a bad time. Oh, what? Talking about violence at night? That's all right. I often have violent dreams anyway. That's not unusual for me. Thank you, Percy. I appreciate that, mate. That's very kind of you. No, I have a lot of weird dreams. I was having a weird, stressful dream this morning, but it's one of those that sort of shot out my head when I woke up. Pete, it's a random, I know, but what video is it you're talking about pinching the digger? It wasn't long ago. Oh, I don't know what video that would be. What, the road roller thing, you mean? When I was a teenager on the day before my birthday, my 16th birthday, we nicked the road roller and was chasing each other around on it. I've said that in my, I'll be on a live stream. That would be on a live stream, but I don't think I've ever told that story in its own video. Yeah, it'd be a drunk stream. Mohawk said, Discworld, you need to watch Soul Music. That's a good film. All right. My only story about Terry Pratchett is I used to hang around with a bloke called Phil Pratchett, and never ever crossed my mind that they might happen to be related until Terry Pratchett died and left his nephew Phil a fucking house, and then we suddenly fucking was like, oh shit, didn't know that was his uncle. Hadn't ever registered. It had never registered to me because it's just a surname, isn't it? But I don't live that far away where Terry Pratchett lived, sort of thing. So yeah, and it just when Terry Pratchett died, left his nephew a house, and then it just came out then that it was, and I never fucking knew the whole entire time I knew Phil Pratchett. He used to come around here, get drunk around here, and we was playing in the woods once, and he fell out a tree, and this fucking branch hit him on the head, and his head was pissing with blood, and we had to take him home. And so I've had some sort of funny stories with him. Yeah, Terry Pratchett's nephew. Never knew, and he'd never mentioned it. It might be on my birthday stream. I don't know, Peter. I genuinely couldn't tell you because they're just random. You know what I mean? Dad said, getting stabbed in the bollocks, maybe. You bastard, Mike, and he choked on my coffee. Well, I just thought, trying to think what's worse. There's a lot worse. That bloke has no imagination. And I don't trust someone whose imagination is that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's a shame the drunk streams have to read the late. It's all the funny shit. I know they are great. They are great. But that's why you have to get involved in them. If you want to see the special shit, you have to get on them. Mohawk said, what an awesome writer, and that's crazy. I do all the time. Yeah, Phil Pratchett, my mate Phil Pratchett, I never knew he was Terry Pratchett's fucking nephew. Never knew. Till he died, and he left Phil in the house. And then it all came out. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to look it up because I don't want to give away too much. Hang on. Richard said, last horse crosses the finish line moment. Yeah, Terry Pratchett was born quite close to where I live. Which I thought he did. Yeah, the drunk live stream. If you ever hear me saying I'm doing a drunk live stream, get on them. They're really good fun. They're really good fun. I think the next guaranteed 100%. I say that might not be. But I think the next guaranteed. Yeah, I'll just have to drink in moderation. I can do that. I proved that to myself recently. The next drunk live stream will be on a couple of days after Halloween. So the closest weekend after Halloween. Love you too, Penny. Love you too. Richard said, dox yourself and his nephew, don't you? Oh, God. Yeah, exactly, Rich. Yeah, love you, Penny. Oh, Penny, I have added that. So on Discord, I have added that that channel you wanted me to add. But what I called, so it didn't confuse people, I called it, hang on, just going to go on there. I called it Audio Work, Voiceover and Editing. So if you want to put any of the content you want on there, that's the one that you requested. I didn't put the word streaming in there in case it confused people and they started putting like live streams on there or something, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think that would do it. The Tat said, no, Darcy will be over that weekend. I assumed it would be no, it will be Saturday night. Well, what did I say? It'll be Saturday night. Yeah, what did I say? It'll be the Saturday night. I don't know what I just said, Matat. It'll be the closest Saturday. So Halloween is Thursday the 31st. The Spyro special will be November the 2nd. Well, that's what I've always said. That's what I've said for the last 3 or 4 months or whatever. I've always said that's what it was. Yeah. I'm sorry, my friend. That's what it's always been. It's always been the Saturday after. Yeah. Well, you're gonna fucking miss them both now, aren't you? Let's say. Yeah. All right. Well, that'll be a premiere anyway. So it'll be a premiere, and then afterwards it'll be a drunk live stream. Oh yeah, no, they will be there, won't they? Because because if I come around the next day in the evening, yeah, they would have either still be there or just left. Penny said, "Love you for that." Anytime, Penny. Anytime. Yeah, I don't know what to say, my queen, but yeah, no, I had always said it was the weekend after, not the weekend before. Otherwise it's too far. It's too early. Percy said, thanks for the company, Mike, and the chat. I'm off to bed. I was up early, go metal detecting in the morning. Have fun, everyone. Take care, Percy. See you later, mate. Mark said, I'm off to look at a film now. A great live video, Mike. Chat again. Have a good weekend. Yeah, take care, Mark. Take care, mate. Good night. But that said, I know, Mike. It wasn't in the diary when I made plans. Okay. Yeah, no, I was sorry. I thought you like got very confused then, or you'd had it written down. That's all right. All right. Okay. Yeah, I know. It'd be a bit gutting, wouldn't it? You'd get that late for the Halloween one, won't you? So what do you reckon what do you reckon you'll be able to see of the Spy Files one? Peter said, I watched Dogs Don't Wear Pants, which is a weird one. That does sound weird. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I knew you meant the film. Yeah, good night, everyone going off. So Metallic, you'll be late for the Halloween one and maybe watch the premiere for Spyro verse episode 6. Metallic said, don't know, depends on Dulce's staying power for the premiere, lol. Yes, Dicks of Plenty dropped, exactly. Dicks of Plenty. How you doing, mate? You right? I said to Lucian earlier, if you are up for it, because I want to have a chat with him before he goes, and I ain't had a chat with you and Penny for ages. I might have a chat Monday night if you want. Are you free Monday evening? I know you're free every night, but I might as well ask anyway. I don't think I'll be on to chat like tomorrow night or tonight. Definitely not tonight. But yeah, if you want to have a chat Monday, then we can get Lucian on if he wants to. Mohawk6 said, what's your favourite cyber robot sci-fi film? Oh, I don't fucking know. No, not really, Peter. No. What do you mean? When I do like the talking on camera, like other people come on camera? Not really. It depends though, because I do have to watch out with who comes on because of people. I do know people do. They'll come on your live stream and then they'll flash up porn, and then get your channel shut down. So I have to be very careful of shit like that. But I won't be doing anything like this till something like 2nd of November anyway. The thing when I'm chatting to Penny in the dropped and Lucian, that's going to be a private thing. I haven't spoke to them for ages, so I want to have a chat with them. Where am I? And he said, have a good stream, everyone. Have a good stream, Mike. Enjoying it. But yeah, Peter, well, if you're on the night and you want an invite, just let me know. Cyber robot. Do you know what, Mohawk? That's hard for me to say. I don't know. Terminator. I don't know. And you are Fandy. Good night, mate. I'm looking up there because my sci-fis are up there. I don't know. That's really hard for me to answer that one. Yeah, Terminator probably. But if you didn't count Terminator, I don't know. Ex Machina quite good, but is that did he say? Hang on. Yes, cyber robot. Can't do a wet Wednesday because Lucian's will be gone by then. That's the day he goes, I think, if he's going on 23rd. All right, Lucian's. Yeah, I just want to have a chat with you before you go on. Yeah, Westworld's good. I forget about it. The thing is, often I can't think of the films. So if I don't have them up there, I can't fucking think. Yeah, Westworld's good. Yeah, but Pete, you'd be welcome to come on. But yeah, if I do a video where other people can join in, it will be something like the first Saturday of November, which will be the 2nd, I think. Yeah, and then potentially I might be going around Metallic the next day, which means I will either be travelling to extremely hungover and maybe still drunk, I've told everyone now. I've been saying it for ages, but I can't change it now, sadly. It'd be a bit much if I suddenly change it all now. But yeah, dropped. We shall have a chat soon. Me, you, Penny, and Lucian and Metallic. But yeah. But it won't be like a live stream thing. I just want to have a chat with you because I haven't spoken to you for ages. But yeah, I thought Monday. Well, fuck you too, my queen. That's your fault for making other plans, not mine. I've been talking about these dates for fucking ages. So get your shit sorted, woman. Now, you know I probably would change it for you, but I can't now. I can't. I've told everyone it's that date multiple times now. So, yeah. The drop said, "Fucking Johnny Fives, the only P we have." Yeah, Johnny Fives. Yeah, I'm trying to think of things with robots in and that, but it's hard for me to think. Oh no, I could probably chat. Yeah, I could chat to Penny in the Dropped and Lucian on Sunday if you want. Yeah, I don't mind. I just thought. I don't know why I thought Monday. I can't remember. Somebody has just donated something. I'm going to go and have a look, see if you've left me a message. And so I can say thank you. It's nice that it's notified me tonight. Even this has all changed. It's driving me mental. Right. Someone has supported me. And I better see it in a minute. Ah, okay. Mark has bought a keyring, and I need to make a keyring tomorrow anyway. So thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. You should get your keyring, and so will Anthony, who's been waiting about a month. I happen to be making keyrings tomorrow. I shouldn't be fucking selling things I have. Should I? Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Mark and Anthony and anyone who's donated recently that I didn't see, this one goes out to you. I don't need to do that, my queen, anymore, but there's plenty of other things I need to fund. I have fixed the Wendy House computer. I still need a new fucking camera, though. What was the other thing that broke? But yes. How you doing, Peach? But no, I fixed that in the end, didn't I? But it'd be good to have a backup. Where are we? Oh, well, Metallic and everyone, Metallic, Penny, the Dropped, Lucians. If you would like to have a chat on Sunday night, that should be Sunday evening for you, Sunday night for us, probably, or might be even Sunday day for you, Sunday night for us. I would like to have a chat with you, but it's not a live stream thing. I want to have a private chat with you because I haven't spoken to you for ages. I won't be drinking. Yes, Pete. Great. Sorry if I haven't responded to them. Yeah, they're excellent, mate. They're great. Yeah, they're perfect, mate. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Boza, do you still have your old phone? Sometimes you can connect them and use the camera on the phone to stream on a computer. I do, but that old phone is so shit. Do you know what I was going to do? I was going to try. This phone has got 16 gigabyte RAM on it. It should be. Oh, by the way, it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I'm a freak show. If I could send the screen to this to a laptop, fucking amazing. But yeah, but no, I managed to in that computer in the Wendy House, it had an added graphics card that had the monitor plugged into it. I think that packed up, the graphics card did. So I took that graphics card out and cleaned out the computer. I aired it out and hoovered it, put it back together. It works now. So yeah, yeah, I still do need a new fucking camera there if anyone wants to help donate for that. Or because the other thing, what I was going to do, if that didn't work, You can get like an 8 gigabyte RAM laptop for 80 quid. And then that would be a good backup. Because what I thought was happening, which I suspect is what makes them pack up eventually, is it's damp out there. So eventually it fucks up the electrics. That's where a quite powerful laptop would be perfect to take out there while I'm live streaming, bring it back in. Yeah. Got the rest NAS out of it, did you? Yes. There's a lot of cobwebs inside it. Yeah, phone with a potato camera. Yeah, exactly, Lucian. My question is, what camera are you looking for, bro? Anything better than this, basically. The one I did have was a 1080p. Oh fuck! I can't. Not anything expensive, but something that doesn't keep doing this weird. See how it's gone all bright, and then it will go dark again, and it just doesn't adjust there. It just doesn't adjust to the light properly. It doesn't focus very well, and it's a bit grainy. It's just anything a bit better than that. Probably, what I'd probably buy is the one I had. But the one I had was a pretty good camera, and that was a Logitech. I can't remember what it was now. Yeah, it was a Logitech. I can't remember. Well, the problem with this camera, I can't change the settings on it. There's literally no setting, like there's no program to change anything on it. C920, I think so. That's probably it, Nick. I think that's it. Yeah, Peter, with the Logitech one, I had a program that you could change the settings. I can't do it with this one. Fucking shite. But everything's packed up at the minute. Oh, gone to the wrong thing. Someone has donated. Oh, why do I keep going on there? Sorry. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that, mate. Bloody hell. Yeah, C9. Yeah, the C920. Sorry, I'm getting confused. So this fucking shit is really annoying me. The way they've changed, something's happened on my computer and everything's really zoomed in, and it's not the settings on the browser. It's not that. That's on 100%. It looks like everything's been zoomed in, but not everything does it. Fucking hell, where is it? So I'm just trying to find who donated. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that, mate. Did I play you a video? Mark, it's people like you that make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Pete, if I press that, it won't turn my computer off, will it? Let me go on there and I'll see. Where was I? Yeah, everything's too zoomed in. Nah, I didn't do nothing. Didn't do anything, Peach. Yeah, if I go on the browser in the corner, yeah, that's on 100%. It looks like everything is too far zoomed in. You go onto fucking Google and you search images, right? It's so zoomed in that all there are is 2 pictures or 3 pictures. Instead of like 10, there's 3 of them. Yeah, well, I think the issue is I think it's because it's not zoomed in or out. I don't know what's done it. Yeah, control, and then plus nothing, minus nothing. Doesn't do anything. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know. Hang on, Gina has another one. All right, hang on. No, nothing at all. Bizarre. Does it matter what control you press? Yeah, I don't know. That's all right. That's just something I mentioned. Thank you for the donations, by the way. People have donated. If you would like to donate to the channel, please do. It does massively help me out in multiple ways. It helps fund the videos. You know, if if there's enough donations, I can pull them together and get another camera. Because although this one's okay, it's shit compared to the one I had, and it's all right. But like that weird getting really bright and then dark, and it must be annoying for you, like, you know. Yeah, I think what happened was I was unplugging the other one so much that I think the wire just broke inside. But yeah, if you do want to donate, the link is in the description and it's in the chat. I think called Nightbot. If someone writes the word !support, Nightbot will put it in the chat and you can just click it from the chat. Here's a little 30-second video showing you how to donate if you want to. But as I'll say, doesn't matter if you don't want to, I'll still eventually fund these things myself. It might just take me fucking years. Do you know what I mean? It just makes things quicker, you know, and you get a benefit out of it as well. But yeah, here's a little 30-second video showing you how to do it, and I'll be back in 30 seconds. So, do you want me to mention this so that they can get you out of it?
Please. I didn't even know that question mark near escape existed.
What have you done, Peach? So, do you want to tell them what you've done?
Yeah, hold on. Let me hang up.
No. Just. Oh, I think she's going to come on here. Go ahead, my queen. No, hang on, you're muted. Wait a minute. Right, you need to unmute yourself. No.
Peach, you're a pain in my ass. I pressed those buttons, and now every time I write in the chat, my open screens disappear, and random stuff comes up on my laptop. How do I undo it? Oh, that's all right.
What have you done, Peach?
Yeah, I don't understand the instructions, Peach. It's control and control and minus. Thank you. Hold on. Oh, control and yeah. Let's see if that works.
Turn your computer on,
oh, fudge a doodle. No, no, it hasn't. Right, control.
Hello, Mo Ganja. You're right. It's a nice Chinese rifle on the wall there. Nice. Yes. Yes, here we go.
Bloody hell, Peach, it's not working.
Hang on. Right. Let me look up what control question mark does. Where's the question mark?
Oh, Christ alive. What is going on?
Right, hang on.
Oh, you did nothing wrong.
This is why you don't trust people.
This is why whenever anybody says, look at so-and-so, I shouldn't do it.
Why I asked what if I did it was going to happen.
Well, I don't know what's going on. Am I going to have to turn my telly off and start again? It's not bloody funny, Peach. You're a pain in the ass.
Can't even find the option for control question mark. Have you
That's
tried
next to the escape button, Mike? Up the top left-hand corner.
Well, you pressed control escape.
No, I pressed control and that little question mark next to escape, which didn't even exist till about 2 minutes ago.
Little question mark.
F1.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you mean control an actual question mark?
No, don't do it. Don't start pressing other shit.
It's too late. I've already done it. I'm the one that did it.
Sake. Okay, the keyboard shortcut control F1 opens the help menu for almost every program.
Yeah, no shit. Whether you want them to or not.
All right, let me look up close help menu.
Hello, Dulcie, by the way.
Is Dulcie watching then?
Yeah.
Hello, Dulcie. How are you? To close the help window, you can use the shortcut control spacebar. Hang on, after pressing F6 to select the task pane.
What? Okay, tell me what to do and when to do it.
Press F6 to select the task pane.
Just F6.
Yes.
F6.
Anything happen?
Yeah, a little thing for the volume came up.
Okay, now press Control and Spacebar.
Okay, done that.
Should be done then.
No, for fuck's sake. No, it
Then
isn't.
you can use the arrow keys to press close and press enter.
Oh, no, that's all gone a bit. What? I don't want to, though. I just want it to work properly.
Mike's a wizard at Googling shit. Fucking Google, mate.
Do I need to press Control with the F6? Is that what I'm doing wrong?
I will tell you the exact thing it says. Don't do anything, though. To close the help window, you can use the keyboard shortcut Control plus Spacebar after pressing F6 to select the task pane.
Well, that didn't happen.
I don't think she wants to turn her computer on and off, Mohawk. That was my
No, at this time of night, it's probably a bit late because it's going to end in a minute.
Okay, hang on. All right. Okay.
And I may have a better offer for the rest of my evening.
Accidentally pressed F1 instead of F2. Right.
Oh, well, no, he said question mark, and I pressed the new question mark, which happened to be F1.
How do I close the Excel help task pane without my hands leaving the keyboard? What?
Press the buttons harder.
Control Spacebar plus C.
Okay. What, all together?
Yeah.
Well, I've done it about 80 times. Oh, you piece of... No, it ain't.
Yeah, Control and Space.
Control and Space. I've done that.
I can't help you, my queen. Penny said, and hey, Bubbles and Squeaks, I got a mic and audio interface. Who wants audio clips? Nice, yes, please.
F6. And then Control Space.
It's Pete's one of those trolls that prey on streamers that are having PC issues and just tells them shit.
I don't want to bloody cast my frigging laptop.
That's why I didn't want to do it. I knew this would happen.
Right, remind me when anybody ever suggests anything ever, Mike, please preface the comment with metallic, please don't do this.
I will tell you that. That's why I even mentioned it. If I do this, is it going to fuck my computer up? Now you went and did it anyway, you nutter. That's the wrong fucking thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you know, wait half an hour and then maybe just turn it on and off.
Well, I'm probably gonna. I may well be ducking off in a minute anyway.
But yeah, the good news is I've got the computer working in the Wendy house now, so I can live stream out there with no issues. Yeah. But getting a backup laptop out there would probably be a good option, wouldn't it? But it needs to be. I have got a laptop. It's 2 gigabytes, though. Even just going on a web browser at 2 gigabytes takes up all the RAM. So as soon as you start doing that, if it goes really slow and fucks up, and right, I don't know what to say, my friend. None of those things worked. Can you take a picture and show me what you've what you're seeing?
Yeah.
Like what the issue is, and then I'll try and.
If I do a video, right? So. Right, so I'm going to press a random monitor. Right, we're going to go for.
That's how you do it with no hands.
I'm going to go for a K with the chat. Oh, look, that's popped up.
Press the buttons harder, that always works.
Okay, so now I'll press the any button. Oh, look, that's now come up.
Yeah,
shit is what it is. I don't even know. Get rid of that one. Oh, no, there's this.
Show me a fucking picture.
I'm sending you a video.
Fucking mute you in a minute.
There we go. I'm just going to randomly press buttons and that bollocks happens.
I'd look into it, Nick. Yeah, I could put more RAM in it, but I don't know. It's a terrible laptop anyway. It's fucking shit. But yeah, I don't know. I might just get a new one, not a new one, a refurbished one for 80 quid that's got like 8 GB RAM and a reasonably new fucking processor or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm going to sod off.
See you later, Zed. Good night.
I shall see you all tomorrow. And hopefully, when I turn this off, I'll turn it on tomorrow and it'll work proper.
Peach, you little sod.
Yeah.
Good night, I'll see you in a minute.
Night, night, everyone. Sweet dreams.
All right, you taking yourself out?
I am. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Night, night. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
A random letter. Right, there we go. We're going to go for a K. So I go for K. With the chat. Oh, look, that's popped up.
Hey, Mike.
Yes. It's waving to me in the background. Metallic, can you do something for me? I think I might have just cured our WhatsApp woes. Just send me, call me. Bloody woman, it took so long. I fucking called her. Now it's fucking engaged. Unless she's calling Dulcie or something. Right, Metallic, call me, please. I need to test something. No, it's not drunk. Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
All right.
Right. Turn your phone. Does that work?
I can't. I'm not going to.
I just want to see if this thing works. I know you don't want to talk to me. Just trust us. I want you to turn your phone. I want to see if it worked.
My laptop's off.
All right. No, just because you know the twisting thing where it doesn't work properly anymore.
Oh no, I worked with Dulcie earlier. I'm still not working with you though.
All right. That's why I wondered if it was my phone. All right. I'll speak to you later.
All right.
Bye bye.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. See you later. Bye bye. The phone won't twist when you turn it. It won't fucking it won't twist for some reason. Right. Richard said this is like an airport trying to get a civilian to emergency land the jumbo jet. Fucking was. It certainly was. The drop said, man, I haven't heard that noise in so fucking long. I feel dusty. Yeah, auto rotate. Yeah, for some reason on the WhatsApp calls, when Metallic turns her phone, the screen doesn't turn. So I will then have a tiny little fucking screen across there. So it'll either be vertical, and then if she turns it, it'll just be a little thing like that rather than. So that way's fine. That'll be full screen. If she turns it like that, it stays like that. And it's just a tiny little screen. I don't know what it is. The only thing I know I'd done recently, I changed some settings on my phone. But I don't know. What sound hadn't you heard for ages dropped anyway? Actually, that wasn't even the right setting. Fucking idiot. So I hadn't actually done anything. Fucking dick. Absolute twat. I hadn't actually done anything. So that's why it didn't work. Peter said, yeah, I think I know what you mean. Does that mean you have to turn yours too? Well, she'll turn hers, and then if I turn mine, it still doesn't work. It won't go full screen horizontally. Yeah. Well, no, that's what I mean, Nick. Even if she twists it and I twist it, it doesn't work. So if she turns hers that way, and then I turn mine that way. She's vertically that way. Still the same as that, but like that. So her, you know, so it's originally like that. That's her head, right? Turn it like that, it just stays like that. Or it'll be a tiny little screen in the middle, and it's like that. It doesn't. It suddenly stopped working. Yeah, I don't know, Nick. It's bizarre. It always used to work, and then it suddenly didn't. Mr. Grumpy, how are you? You right, mate? I found all that shit quite stressful just then, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if I've changed some setting or something, like to not auto rotate. Let me see if I can find some setting. No, I don't know. Well, I don't know, Nick. Let me go to settings. See, I also don't know if it's my phone. It might be Metallic's. Auto rotate screen. That's off. Where does that happen? Auto rotate screen. I've put that on now. That was off. See, now I would say to Metallic, ring me back up so I can test it, but she's doing something now, so find out tomorrow. Right, hang on. I've got to do something. Yeah. Hopefully she'll. Oh, I never watched the video. Okay, let me just watch this video and see what's happening to her.
Right, so I'm going to press a random letter. Right, there we go. I'm going to go for a K. And I go for K with the chat. Oh, look, that was popped up.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, when she presses the letter, a box comes up on the side of her screen.
I'll try. Press the ready button. Oh, look, that's now come up. Piece of shit, that's what it is. Oh.
Yeah, bringing up a menu thing in the corner. Oh well. Mark said, any new horror films worth watching? Long Legs, Mark is. How you doing, Mark? By the way, anyway, yeah. Long Legs, I'd say was well worth watching. I did watch Crimes of the Future, which isn't really horror, but it's quite gory. That's worth watching. What else have I watched lately? I've watched a lot of horse piss though. A lot of horse piss. But no, Metallic wasn't drunk. She was just she's not very good with electronics. And she doesn't want to be. So yeah. What else have I seen lately? I can't remember, Mark. That obviously couldn't have been that good. Long Legs, well worth watching. Fucking great film. Yeah, I need to start writing down the films I've seen, I think. But I've not watched anything that massively stood out, I don't think. Oh, no, it wasn't horror. I watched Saltburn recently. I quite enjoyed that. Yeah, I quite enjoyed Saltburn. It's not a horror, though. Yeah, I could tell you a load of horrors not to watch. Yeah, I don't know, Mark. What have I watched lately? It's just fucking. I've watched quite a lot of films. I think the last couple of films I watched were things I already own. So, well, I watched Crimes of the Future, which I actually rented for £2.50 off of YouTube. Because I couldn't be asked to find like copies of it or whatever, so fuck it. I forgot the other film I watched now. I was going to mention. Oh, I did watch. This is an old one, but if you've never seen it, it's well worth watching. I rewatched Event Horizon the other night. That's a good film. That actually has, I would say, that Event Horizon although it shows it very quickly, and it's a shame that they show it so quickly, Event Horizon has a gore to rival the Hellraiser films, but it is only shown for like a little 3-second burst, and it's really quick. Proper extreme gore, very, very Hellraiser-ish. Like people with barbed wire wrapped around their faces and someone with a spike through their body and coming out their mouth, and yeah, very Hellraiser-ish. I think because they've been essentially to hell. Yeah, what I did was as it was playing, I freeze framed it and looked for all the bits, the really, really good bits of gore. But it's flashed up on the screen really quickly, almost subliminally. Yeah, fucking great gore. Hopefully, on one of my DVD doesn't have it, but hopefully they made a little behind the scenes bit for that, because the stuff on that's really fucking good. Yeah, it rivals Hellraiser. I hope her computer works when she comes back on, otherwise you're going to be in the right fucking shit, Peach. Yeah, I very, very, very rarely press the buttons when people fucking say it. But I did trust you, Peach, and he didn't. Actually, no, Peach shouldn't be in trouble. She pressed the wrong button. But yeah, maybe this had an update recently in my phone. Maybe that I've either messed around with the settings and accidentally turned auto thing off, or when they did this update, it got turned off somehow. But yeah, no, you didn't do nothing, Peach. You didn't do nothing. She wouldn't tell you off anyway. Not unless you asked her to. Maybe she would then. So, Peach, what are you up to today, apart from messing up Metallic's computer? I hope to fuck when she turns that off, that's gone. Otherwise, I'm going to have to walk her through doing a fucking factory setback, whatever you call it. You know, when you go back to the last save point sort of thing of your computer. That'll be fucking fun. I will be going around those on the 3rd just to do that. Yeah, I hope everyone's had fun tonight with the reading out Crash and Mark said, how about doing crowbar mods? You know what, Mark, I'm well up for doing that. Have you ever seen my crowbar mods? Have you ever seen them? If you haven't, Mark, I'll show you them in a minute. I was quite proud of my crowbar mods that I came up with. Yeah, if you haven't, I'll show you my... you might have seen it. Have you ever seen my survival pry bars or survival crowbars? I used to call them pry bars because the Americanism just meant it got seen more. But actually, I could show you. Yeah, Mike's OG crowbar knives. I'll tell you what, Mark. I've got the designs in this drawer. I'll show you my designs for my crowbar. I'll show you the fucking designs. I've still got them. Because I do plan to still... what I might do when I go to the next prepper meet... Oh, you have seen them. Yeah, Mark, I'm still well up for doing them. Next summer... I'll probably have some for sale. Yeah, next summer I'll probably have some for sale. I'm going to make some. I know Funky wants one. He always liked my pry bars, survival pry bars. So there's one there. That's if I'd done one with a saw back. So that would be. So that one, you'd have like a chisel edge blade at the front. You got the. This would be sharp as well, a nail puller. A saw back, but I might not bother doing the saw back nowadays. The handle and these little grooves here is so you can wrap a paracord handle around it and it doesn't slip up or down. And you can put a little kit under there. And then this end is that's a pry bar and a large flathead screwdriver. That's a sharpened hook. And that is a tin opener and bottle opener. That's just one of the designs. That's one of the smaller ones. I had loads of them. Oh, this is the design for what would technically be a legal knuckle duster because it doesn't enclose your fingers, and you basically have spikes sticking between your fingers. And and that would be legal because it doesn't enclose your fingers. It'd be legal to own. It wouldn't be illegal to carry anyway. It'd still be an offensive weapon, but it's not a knuckle duster, so you could own it. Yeah. I will put you down then, Mark. Yeah, I reckon Funky kept talking about them, and I reckon they would sell really well at the preppers meet. So I will make some. I will make some for the summer. So if you keep an eye on when the summer preppers meet is, it'll be around about then, but I don't actually know when it is. Brinks88, how you doing, mate? You all right? But yeah, I have been planning for a while to make them. And there was the knives. There was imagine that, but with a proper blade instead, you know. Pete said, just work, then home, and then the gym, and then fucking up the tax computer. Drop said, oh, fuck, Penny was just showing me a diving knife that looked just like that knife. Yeah, funny, isn't it? Right, there's some of the... So these ones would actually have a curve in them. So that's the shape of the pry bar. So the one I just showed you would be completely straight. These would have a curve so that they would work as a proper pry bar. So they would actually, you know, they've got the leverage on them. And that's different size ones. The standard one was that top one, I think. You can get a decent sized kit under them as well. You'd be surprised how much kit you can get underneath paracord without it bulging out. And then I had some insane ideas that I never got around to. There was fucking like pry bar axes and shit, and yeah, sling rifle. Do you know what, Peach? I think there was a design in here somewhere for a fucking slingshot rifle. This is the proper full design for the pry axe that I was gonna make. Hollow handle to put survival kit in, and it would have a hammerhead, an axe, and pry bar. A survival pry bar axe type thing. And you could take that head off if you wanted to, just unbolt it. There's another design with a bit more of the detail. Oh, actually, no, this one's got this like, yeah, this slightly different to the other one. I had loads of designs. Some of them would probably never get made, but there's a couple of little ones there. Yeah, Mark, I'll get some done. I do absolutely 100% plan to make some for next year for the preppers meet, because the shit I took there, I sold fucking shitloads. I sold 800 quid worth of stuff, and me and Metallic together sold £1,000. You know, sold £1,000 worth of stuff, or earned £1,000 out of it. You know what I mean? And that was stuff that people didn't specifically want, if that makes sense. If I made, see what a lot of people said, quite a few, well, a couple of people asked for the pry bars, the ones who knew about them. Funky did specifically, and I think they would sell really well. A lot of them wanted smaller knives. That's why I got all those. Why I got all those weed slashers recently. Everyone who paid 12 quid will get a custom knife, and then I've got enough weed slashers now to make 5 or 6 knives as well that can be took to the preppers meet. Smaller sort of 6-inch bladed knives, bushcrafty type knives. You know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of people want stuff like that. Hello, Mother Aiden. Still think to make the Vietnam Tomahawk? Yeah, I will. The only thing at the minute, Mother, is I'm going to be busy as fuck till after Halloween, right? Yeah, till after Halloween. Sorry, I'm getting distracted now because I've got the answer to someone's comment in my head. So I won't be making anything till after that. Not really. I maybe. I just haven't got time at the minute. I need to get the Spyroverse stuff done. I need to make sure the Halloween stuff's getting done. Mark said, you did one for that woman in Manchester? Name escapes me. I can't remember now. What, Pry Bar? I sold a few, but I can't remember who bought them anymore. I know Baz Fella had. I made two. I made two Tanto Pry Bar Survivor knives. Baz Fella had one of them, and someone else had the other one, but I can't remember who had that. You're off, Peach. Good night. And then I did make quite a few actual pry bars that people bought. I used to make them quite a lot, but that was fucking hard work. And it's a bit like with my bayonets. I sort of got bored of making them because did Sarah Whelan have one? Not I forgot she had. Did she have one of them, Mark? Yeah, fuck Sarah. Sarah's decent. I really like Sarah. Yeah, I remember Sarah. Yeah, yeah. I forgot. Did she have one of them? I can't remember that. Yeah, I like Sarah. She did come back last year for a bit, and was even going to join. She joined in episode 2 of the Spyro Files and was going to do a story for me, for the Spyroverse. But yeah, she disappeared again. But she does that, and that's fine as long as she's all right. But said Dwayne got one, and you had to send another because lost in transit. Yes. Oh, he had more than one. He had quite a few. Persia. I think he had about 5 or 6 of them off me. But when the box turned up, it was open and half the shit was missing. So I sent him more. Yeah, I remember because Dwayne wanted to sell them. Dwayne wanted to buy a load off me and sell them. But the problem was it cost so much to send them to him. I couldn't sell them to him and him make a profit because it would cost him so much to get them to him. Even if I fucking sold him, which I did at a knockdown price, by the time he paid the postage, it was impossible for him to make a fucking profit, I thought anyway, because he would have to sell them at such an extortionate price. Yeah, it was a shame. Ballistic Lard said, are those guns real?
Are those real?
Real. Put it this way. If I pick one up and put it to your face, pull the trigger, will you be dead?
Yes, will you be dead? No more news on the crossbow stuff, mate. I'll let you know as soon as I know. Yeah. Mark said, charge a proper price. Look worth it. Well, that's it. That's it. Because I wanted Dwayne to be able to buy them and sell them, but when it was costing like fucking 40 quid or 50 quid on top of him buying the pry bars, it wasn't worth it for him to have them. Yeah. Now, Dwayne, you know what? Dwayne had a load of the small ones. I made a load of really small ones about this long. They was almost like Kuberton sort of pry bar type things. He had all of them off me and sold all them. Some weird ones as well. Yeah, he sold all them. Yeah, I think Sarah, I like Sarah a lot. I think she's great. And I would, she one of my birthday streams, I spoke to Sarah, Penny, and Metallic, and it was fucking lovely. I always like Sarah, but yeah, sometimes, as I say, sometimes she disappears and gets rid of all her videos, and she might be back again. But yeah, I think it just depends what she's doing in her life. You know what I mean? I think she's doing other things in her life at this point, and good for her because she's great. Yeah, I like Sarah. I should have fucking messaged her when I went up to Scotland. We might have been able to stop and say hello to her. But then if she's Manchester, that was a bit too far to the northeast, up that west for us. We mainly went up the east coast sort of thing, mostly. Yeah. I forgot. See, this is the thing, because I've done so many things on here. I forget who's had some of my stuff. And someone will come on and say, oh, I bought this off you. I can't remember that even happening. I can't remember it even happening, sadly. But you know, that's not that's just my brain. It just some things I remember, some things I don't. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, well, she had one of the pry bars. They was fucking good. I know Scalagrim had one of my pry bars. But I remember them doing a video of one of my pry. Fuck it. Let's see if Scal's still got it. Or not still got it, but still got the video. I think he's got rid of a lot of his old videos though. Hang on. I think he got rid of some of his very early videos just because of the quality of them. All right, hang on. Let's have a look, shall we? But I remember him and Cara saying about how sharp the blade was, and because the actual face of it, you know, the prying bit, I made that very sharp as well. It's not on there now. As I say, I think he might have got rid of a lot of his older videos. Oldest. Let's have a look, shall we? He's still got some of his old videos. Yeah, a fair few of them. I remember that knife. I'm gonna do a video. Yeah, there's. I don't know. Fuck's sake, first, yeah. I can't read that out. What are my plans for Halloween? Sit indoors watching my Halloween special, which is going to be fucking awesome. I hope to see you there, Brinks. Yeah. Weapon Collector's Halloween special. It is going to be probably 3 hours long, hopefully, with content from the viewers. So you're going to have to keep listening to my fucking mouse. Then ring, ring, ring. Just for a bit longer. So I'm getting to the stage where I know it wasn't after this. Yeah, Halloween. I'm going to do a Halloween special with Brinks. So also, anyone who's watching this, if you want to join in on the Halloween special, please do. Oh, fucking hell, Faz. That sounds great. He said, I ordered the band a Necronomicon prop for our room decorations. Nice. That's fucking excellent. Can't even spell my own name now. I wondered if you put my name in, would it come up? The wrist-mounted crossbow comes up if you put Weapon Collector in his channel there. Let's see if you put it in with a space. Although that's going to come up a lot more now because it's just coming up as a weapon. Stop doing vanity searches on other people's fucking videos. Yeah, so I will probably... So Halloween night, I'll probably end up staying in... having to give kids fucking sweets when they knock on the door, which makes me fucking... drives me mental. I hate it. I hate fucking masked little shits keep knocking on my door expecting sweets. And the mothers standing in the background going, make sure you say thank you to Michael. Which I like that. It is nice, but I don't know who these kids are. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll have to give out the sweets because every fucker will be out. And then about 9-ish, half 9, depending on how long the video is. The get your own mask. Exactly, Peugeot. I should do. I think I did wear a mask one time. Yeah. I want to stick stick that in the window, and Zombie hanging out the window as well, maybe. Perzo, she loves Evil Dead now and says that's where things from the Addams Family from. Yeah, nice. That's excellent. Yeah, so I'll stay in, give out the sweets, and then do the Halloween special. And the Halloween special will be it'll be a premiere video so we can all chat to each other as we watch it. And hopefully it should be about 3 hours long. Should be decent. I'm looking forward to it. I always look forward to the like the special things. That's why I want to do a Spyro Files Christmas episode. I'm gonna do some themed episodes for the Spyro Files. There'll be all of them. I'll do a fucking Valentine's Day one day. Mum said, Mike, next month is 1 year anniversary of the Discord. Any plans for it? Never thought about that. Maybe we can have a Discord party. Would you like to have a Discord party? We can have a Discord party if you want. Would you like to do that? A Discord disco party. How many people can you have in chat at the same time on camera? Otherwise, we'll do it on StreamYard because I can do 10 or 12 on there. Brink said Peugeot Evil Dead is top 10 film. Yeah, they're great. I fucking love the Evil Dead. Peugeot, have you watched Ash versus the Evil Dead yet? Because they are fucking great. They're as good as the films. I would recommend watching them first, though, just in case they're a bit more ruder than the originals, as in, sexy bits. Mother said, sure, mate, can teach me how to play poker on voice chat. I haven't watched the last season, yeah. They'd be all right for your daughter, wouldn't they, I think? I can't remember. I don't think there's tits in it, is there, and stuff like that. And there's a little bit in the first one, isn't there? Last season's worth watching. Yes, it's good. I really liked it. I will have to go off soon, by the way. It's 12:30 and people will be asleep in other rooms at the minute. Yeah. Been a good night tonight. It was slightly stressful at one point when me and Matante was talking over each other and then she wouldn't fucking ring me back when I asked her because she was doing something else that was shared. Persia said it's the 80s cheese she likes the most. Well, that's the thing. They are a bit different. I think, yeah, for the sort of 80s cheese and how it is, the older ones are a lot better, aren't they? The new ones are good, but they're a bit different, aren't they? Because they're modern. Yeah. Yeah, there is something about watching a lot of the 80s horrors. I love them. I love a good 80s horror. They're very different to nowadays. Yeah, boomstick, exactly. Oh, fuck. I might get, you know what? I might get straight in bed after this. I won't go to bed, but I might get straight in bed and just sit on my fucking phone for a couple of hours. Yeah. Well, Bad Taste, I'd say Bad Taste would be a must. Bad Taste, I'm sure I can remember watching that for the very first time. And I can remember when that fucking alien walks into the fucking... because you're taking it quite seriously at first. Because the very first time you watch that film, you may be unaware it's a comedy, right? So you're taking it quite seriously. I think at this point, I'm pretty sure at this point, you don't realise it's a comedy or you don't realise it's going to be full on as it is. And that bit when that fucking alien walks into the gatepost and is going like that where he can't get past it. And Barry or fucking Derek laugh at him. I can remember pissing myself laughing at that, finding it so fucking funny. Yeah, I don't know, and it's because the bloke's going like this as well as he's doing it, or something like he's got a funny sort of, tooth, like goofy teeth as well, and it just makes me die, and it always has. And I can remember laughing at that the very first time I ever watched it, and I still fucking love. There's so many good bits. The puke bit when Mike has to eat the puke, and there's just a wonderful bit where he's eating the puke And then he realised he likes it. When they try and take it away from him, he holds on to the bowl. I fucking love that. Yeah, I got a lumpy bit. Yeah, he don't want to give him it back for a second because he just realised he enjoys it. And Crumb's Country Delights, which is what the aliens company is called, that's harvesting people. There's a fucking sandwich shop near me that's pretty much the same name, and I fucking die every time I see it. Yeah, I can't tell you it, but thank you to whoever just donated. Let's go and have a look, shall we? I think I've had a second or third one from Mark. Thank you, Mark. Fucking hell, Mark. Thank you, mate. I might have to put I may have got halfway towards a new camera, to be honest, so I appreciate this. And thank you both, Marks, who donated. Do you have a favourite video I could show? But to everyone who's donated tonight, thank you. And it's people like you to make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
And if someone donates a little bit more, I'll do this.
You're doing it so early. Shit the bed.
I'll shit the bed. I won't really. Do you have a favourite video? Yeah, there's a lot of bits that there's little subtle bits I absolutely love of Bad Taste. Here's something I noticed in Bad Taste, which I fucking love as well, right? Mike has the secret ACAB tattoo on his knuckles. Yeah. So if you don't want that on your knuckles, you just have a dot on each finger instead. If you look very carefully at Mike's hands, he's got the 4 dots on his hands. I fucking love that. Yeah. There's loads of little bits in Bad Taste. It's a really good film anyway, and what's special about it is that was just him and his mates doing it. And I think in the end they did get a budget. They did get a bit of a budget out of it. But fucking Peter Jackson, fucking amazing fucking genius of a bloke. He was making those guns, that fucking Sterling submachine guns. He made those. He made exact replicas of Sterling submachine guns. And all the masks he made in his mum's oven, and they asked the local fucking whatever that house is, if they could borrow the house, they wouldn't break, I love all that. Absolutely love all that. Yeah. Peter Jackson. Absolutely. Sir Peter Jackson. Sir Peter Jackson. Mother said, hey, Ballistic, you need to be a true friend of the king, not drama person, not cum shot lover. Oh, God. Oh, how'd you join the Discord? I have to have known you for a certain amount of time. I have to know you quite well. I preferably have to know what you look like as well. Yeah, it's because it's a very private. The Discord's proper private, and yeah, I have to properly know you. Most people on there, I know their addresses and everything. You know what I mean? Richard always said I say it like a threat, but yeah. There's loads of little subtle bits that make me fucking piss myself in Bad Taste. It's making me want to watch it now. The music, the end song. That's so one of the main characters, Mike. He's singing that song. But I know where you live. I know where you live. I know where you live. Yeah, that's sung by Mike Arnett. I think that's his name. What's the fucking group's name? Fuck it. Let's play the Bad Taste end theme sung by Mike, and I can't remember their name now. I have this on my drunk playlist. Them actually singing it live. What was the band called? The Remnants. Okay. The Remnants music video. I don't think I would get a copyright for this. I actually quite like this song as well. I even know the words to this. So this is, The Remnants. The Remnants, the band that performed the theme to Peter Jackson's debut film Bad Taste. I made this music video after filming them at the lead singer's house. Mike Minette. It's Mike Minette, not Arnett. Mike Minette. The fucking comments to this has probably got me in it. I didn't know. As I say, I thought I probably would have. Hang on. Let me see. I'm going to see if I'm in the comments somewhere. The bloke who uploaded it is called Lord Crumb. Yeah. Right. Are you ready for this? Get you in the mood, Persia. Don't think I'd get copyright for this. Yeah, look at Mike's fingernails. He's got 4 dots. Not fingernails. You wouldn't fit in this. I thought they were blocking it then. Look, he's got a fucking gun guitar. I love that they did everything. Oh, dear. I must have been remnant.
License to kill, license to fight. We're only human, we're only boys, we're only dispensable toys. We've got the reason to believe, we've got the power to succeed. But the minute you let me down, we'll leave a bad taste in my mouth.
That'll do. I really like that song. Yeah. There's loads of bits in the Bad Taste, one of my all-time favourite films. Yeah, and heavy influence on the Spyrophiles. Heavy fucking influence. Yeah, all that fucking gore and just comedy, and he's great. Yeah. Right, it is decent. Yeah, you get your daughter watching it. I'm sure she'll love it. It's got that typical, especially if you're not sure. The first time when you start watching it, you're not sure. You're not quite sure. You know what I mean? That's what caught me with it. I saw the cover and I thought, rented it out, or we either rented it out, or I think we rented it out first, and then we nicked it from that. Get these videos for free and then you pay for the postage later or some bullshit. Yeah. And at first you're not sure whether it's comedy or not. I don't think. The gore is fucking superb. I love it. All right, I need to shut up. I'm going to go. Right, thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're feeling better, Buzz. Because it's nice seeing you on more often. You know what I mean? Because I know when you was ill, we see you about. So, yeah. And for those who live alone, don't forget to close your windows and lock your doors. Yes. Don't have nightmares. Do sleep well. I'm going to get straight in my bed and just look at my phone for a couple of hours and relax. I've had a nice night tonight. It's been a nice relaxing, just nice night. It's nice to have a good chat. Right. See you all tomorrow night. Don't forget to join in with your Halloween stuff. Send me your unlisted videos, right? Cheers for watching, everyone. Thank you for the donations. I'm going to see if I can stash that and put it towards a new camera or something else I need, but mainly it's a better camera. You know what I mean? Good night, everyone. Cheers for watching. See you tomorrow. Good night.